Hey, this is Editor Ricky from Chaotic Fails. Just to let you know that the video you're about to watch is an archived, slightly edited version of our first Dread campaign. We're putting this on YouTube so that way we can always have it. I would like to let you guys know that this is one of our experimental kind of dealies where we try doing different lighting and everything. It doesn't look great, and the sound quality isn't that great, and I apologize in advance for that. I'll try doing like a special edition of these where I edited a little bit more, but just to have it out there. This is just a quick rundown. I'm sorry, I'm a perfectionist. I'm sorry about the audio. I'm sorry about the very dark video, but I hope you enjoy it. We had a lot of fun, so enjoy. Welcome all. I am your humble yet gracious host, Fate. Welcome to Dread. As you've noticed, there is a tower in front of you. That is the Tower of Fate. Your lives rest in it and your own hands as you will be pulling from this tower tonight. I'm going to tell you the rules, and these rules are very important. You must treat the tower with respect. You do not walk in front of the tower. It's disrespectful to the spirits and to me. And the spirits think it's very rude. You will also note that with the tower, you will only be allowed to use one hand to pull from the tower when asked. Using more than one hand will cause punishment and woe. Metro, many row. You will not step up to the tower unless you are invited. The spirits also find this incredibly rude. I'll make the rules. And also, while pulling from the tower, if you take too long and waste my patience, there will be more penalties to it. On top of all of this, you will not be playing a character, as it is you who will be here. My fine compatriots. As you sit here, whatever is in your pockets is what you have. If you brought any bags, that is yours.
Oh, God.
But you also will be getting one bonus item, which I will ask for.
Does my laptop count?
It does.
Cool.
Oh, bullshit.
I told you when you came here, you will be playing yourselves.
Why did I brought it for a purpose, Dena?
Dude, I pack like I'm going on an apocalypse journey.
Yeah,
I'm
walking down the
so
street.
good.
All I have is lactated money.
I got beer.
I have an empty can of Pepsi
I
and a
got-
cell phone.
You know what actually I have? No shit. Hold on.
Oh, and a Fitbit.
I have
Why didn't I
beer.
bring my knife?
I have laptop. I have my cell phone. I have
A random book.
Ready?
I have a book about Lovecraft too.
What all do I have?
Hey,
That's fitting.
Matt.
That's fitting.
That is fitting.
No, you do not need to reveal everything you have. You can take it out as a surprise if you like.
Okay. We can.
We get the point.
I got receipts too.
I would also like to let you guys know that you have a chance of lifelines. 2, to be specific.
Sorry.
These are keys. They're left within the world you'll be exploring. Having one of these keys is a way of saving yourself if you have to pull 1 or 2. If you have to pull more than that, it'll basically minus out. So if you pull 3, you only have to pull 1 and put one of these on top. These are very special, and if you die with them, they disappear forever. No one can pick it up off of you. It goes away. So be warned. If the tower should fall, an unfortunate soul will be cast away, as they will be dead as they stand gruesomely murdered by whatever they were facing. Another player will be forced to rebuild the tower to how they fit, as long as it's within the guidelines. So it could be a very strong and sturdy tower, or it could be feeble and waiting for blood. Be warned. Fate's tower's there, but it is not specifically mine, nor do I care what happens. If you knock over the tower by accident, you get hit by a car. You choke on a sandwich. Accidents happen, and you will die regardless. And if I haven't mentioned it before, no one approaches the tower unless invited. If you do approach the tower without being invited, harsh punishments will be given. Now I think we're ready to start, as it is just after Halloween, and a fairground has been abandoned. The workers are lazy. They didn't put any of the old carnival stuff away. They basically left it alone as they figured tomorrow's another day. But you guys, you didn't get your fill of the carnival. They've cheated you, and you want a little revenge. So you're going to enjoy the fair with no one there. And you're all going to show up as yourselves with what you've brought with you. Nate, you brought something special with you. What'd you bring?
I've brought my phone.
No, what's on you is what's on you. A special item. Anything you do not have on you right now that you would like to bring.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
A gun.
You've decided to pack a gun. We only
bullets.
have 2 bullets.
Oh.
That's fine. We all know my track record with the last gun I had.
It is definitely a thing you would take because you don't know who could show up in an abandoned little carnival. Hannah, you kind of were in a rush when grabbing something.
Yeah.
Something that is in your house.
Shit, fuck.
What did you take?
Probably the pocket knife I use when I walk home from work.
Is a good item to have.
Yeah.
I should have brought a knife.
Keiren, you had some time, but you were too busy in the kitchen. Something from your kitchen that you've taken with you.
Butcher knife.
All right. You didn't think about it much, and you figured, well, a butcher knife might be helpful.
Why the fuck didn't I say katana?
You're the only one who's got the free reign. No?
Yeah, we have to get it close.
But then there's also Chris. You were kind of just driving around today. Something from your car.
Oh boy.
He
Shit.
just brought his whole car.
He drove you there, so he could pick up anything out of the car.
My small toolkit that has like a few screwdrivers and wrenches.
All right. Just in case he needs it, a nice toolkit. Something a little more useful.
I
At least Keiren brought something more than a butter cutter.
Well, Mike, while you were also sitting around in your living room, what'd you take from there?
One of the swords off the wall.
So you took a sword off the wall,
Why are we
decided to
bringing
bring it in.
And it's abandoned.
No wonder they wouldn't let us in because we all brought weapons
joke.
last time.
This is why we were cheated.
Dena,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you were with Chris driving around, so you didn't get to pick up anything from your house or from the car. You find something on the ground. What is it?
I find a flashlight.
All right, really useful thing.
So I dropped the little mag light, you know.
Yeah, someone while working late at night dropped a backlight and they just were careless. So you have that.
I was honestly thinking the most useful thing out of our living.
So now you approach basically a giant, it's a big banner with 2 long posts. The sign is different than it was yesterday. It reads Psycho Circus. I guess it was something they were thinking about using but decided against it or something, and they chose the Halloween Carnival instead. Lame, I know. So, with that, we'll start with the left side of the room. So Nate, what are you gonna do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to start walking towards. Are we all walking as a group, or are we walking as like individuals?
You could walk as a group and share a turn.
You guys want to do that?
Yeah, I figure we all showed up.
I want to start
Chris,
with myself.
Chris drove us in the SUV, so I figured we all got here together.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So you're gonna go forward, or just like in D&D, you can ask to look around.
Yeah,
you
like,
can do
is
anything
Is
you
there
want.
like a fence or a gate or
Is there a
something?
padlock?
So you note that the gate that should be there isn't, and the other parts of the gate that goes around the park is rotted away.
Can I throw a rock to make sure there isn't like an invincible fence?
I mean, so you pick up a rock and throw it at the fence. It hits one of the wooden planks and falls over.
Sweet.
Amazing.
Say that's not
I guess-
fucking creepy at all.
So do
What?
we talk to
Why
each
is
other?
it after Halloween and they've just now set up the Halloween decorations?
No,
'Cause they're losers.
They're
Is-
supposed to be taking it all down.
I know, but like the fence is different than it was earlier.
Because they're
Was
lame.
rotten one day?
Is there anything going on in the carnival, or is it just like dead?
It is dark and dead. There is a very small shining light coming from the center where there's a big tent, but you can note that it flickers in and out as if it was a candle.
Don't touch it.
Well, we're pretty far away right now.
So it's
How
pretty
high
dark
up is the
where we
banner?
are.
Oh yeah.
So I do have a little pocket flashlight
Aha!
in my purse. So is it okay if I shine my flashlight around and make
Absolutely.
sure, see what I can see? I guess.
Rummage around in here.
Yeah, why don't we could all use our cell phones?
Yes,
yeah,
you
that
can.
too. I just don't want to drain the
I'm
battery.
using my mag light I found on the ground.
Can I say something along the lines of
Well,
like, well, it's
never
probably
else
just
have the
vandals
torches.
being vandals. They're looking for things to steal. You know how people are.
Yeah, but
Have
did
my
they
battery
rot the
controls.
wood?
It's something good to have.
About how high up is the banner?
The banner is about 8 feet high.
Definitely out of my reach. Never mind.
Well,
Psycho Circus.
Are we going in?
Am I the only one that gets how funny this is, guys?
How's it funny?
Never mind.
The psychos?
It's a song. It's a whole. Never mind.
Psycho
God,
circus.
y'all are really.
Psycho
I'm not
circus.
Not
sure.
that
Y'all are
song.
babies.
I mean, look,
That's
I've
all
got Skillet in my head. That's the only song that's coming through for me.
So
I have Alice
That's a really
Cooper,
good
Welcome
one.
to My Nightmare in my head right now.
that's
Not on
accurate.
the wrong path. Okay, so
We go in, right?
Yeah, let's go in.
Nate. We all know that we're here because of Nate.
Thanks,
That's
Nate.
accurate.
Pin it on me. This was everyone's
No,
idea.
no. We all rolled and he rolled the lowest, so.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna head on in. What
Oh,
kind
God.
of
Accident. Sorry.
like what kind of like attractions and stuff are there?
As you walk in, the first few attractions you see are the usual stuff. A ticket booth. You see that there's a raffle corner where the prizes, of course, have been completely removed.
Yeah.
But the only things that you see left are a lot of the tickets still streamed about, and the tents are up. But the tents are also been ripped to shreds. You note that a lot of the metal poles have rust on them. As you go further, you see that there's the dunk booth. The water is murky. It's got algae. It's been uncleaned for probably days, if not weeks.
Somebody.
But it was just open yesterday. I pick up some of the tickets on the ground. I'm like, you think these are gonna be worth anything next year?
I take one and I say, for memories, and I put it in my purse.
You guys pick up some tickets.
By any chance, could there be any poles in the ground?
I'll let you pull to find a pole.
Ooh, if she knocks the tower down in the first pool.
Do you wanna?
Yes.
You were invited to the Tower of Fate. You may pull one.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah, but this is the easiest pool there's gonna be all night. So
I was gonna say, what if
Typical
like if she
human,
fails, does
little
she like
funky
pick it
bag.
up and just goes like right in her
Oh,
eye?
shit gets real quick
I'm gonna
immediately.
vomit.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna vomit.
Yep, just leave
No,
it.
no,
Keiren.
that's not correct.
Fix it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
no,
it
it is. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's just crooked.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, it's crooked.
crooked piece.
Try not to drop the
For a
blocks on
straight
top
pole.
of the tower.
You pick up the pole. It is rusted. It is not very pleasant to hold, but you have a long, I want to say, a 6-foot pole.
Keiren, if you touch me with that, I will kill you.
No, I'm not gonna touch it.
We're gonna
touch
get
you
tetanus,
Dude,
man.
you're gonna need.
Karen,
I know,
I just
like-
got my tetanus shot. I'm good.
Look, I like.
Where
What
do
the
you
hell are you
remember
planning
what
to do with a 6-foot tall pole, Karen?
Which way to the shooting range?
Well,
Shooting
Shooting
range.
range?
You know
Okay.
specifically that the shooting range is on the other side of the tent.
Ooh.
here's the thing.
Or the tent?
We don't know
The
what
big
the fuck
tent in
is
the middle.
here. I might be 5'3", and this thing might be taller than me, and I might be dragging it, but we
Listen,
can.
if you don't
Don't
want
yell.
to
Keiren,
attack
don't yell at
anything,
me.
just be respectful.
Sorry.
You don't need to threaten it with a 6-foot pole. If you just have respect for whatever you think is out here, I'm sure I won't mess with you.
I mean, if there's,
Berna.
I'm not Verna.
it's like if there's an
I have
interdimensional
a
demon coming
personality
at us.
outside of my D&D character.
But you sound like Berna.
Look at it this way, like I imagine my character is
That was
drinking
weird
beer at this point, so
aggressive,
it's
by
worse.
the way.
I'm just like, imagine it this way.
Nate's
if
already
there
drunk.
is- if there-
Nate's already
I'm not,
drunk.
I'm
No,
not.
I'm kidding.
I'm like, if there's an interdimensional demon in these woods in this circus, do you really think it's gonna stop if we say, "Hi, we're not here for anything. We're just here to fuck about"?
If it's a...
Nate?
Okay,
you really think those things exist?
Yeah?
Nate, you
Have you not watched
cigarettes?
Supernatural?
Paranoia
Oh,
strikes
God.
as you find that there's a
Sorry.
fog rolling in from around
Oh, okay.
the carnival.
Guys, it's fog. It's getting dark. It's cold. Mist.
Yeah, it is really cold. So
Why
why the
not
hell are we
always
out here
do
again?
What is this
I don't
pool
know.
made out of?
Second
Metal.
Metal?
What kind of metal?
I don't know.
Probably
Metal. You don't know.
Probably steel? I don't know.
Imagine if it's on the ground, it fell from somewhere high, so it's probably made out of like aluminum or something. So it's
Oh yeah, probably
really shitty.
aluminum. You're right. They don't make poles out
No
of
wait,
steel.
does
It's
aluminum
aluminum
rust?
I don't think it does.
No,
Yeah,
aluminum.
aluminum doesn't rust.
So that's
it's
probably an
not
old
aluminum.
steel
Could be
pole.
iron.
We're gonna spend 20 fucking minutes trying to figure out what this
I
hole
don't
is.
care about eating
Okay,
appendix.
Anyways,
Okay, so guys, we're
Dude.
here. Y'all wanted to come.
I
What did y'all want to do while we're here? Does any of you actually know how to run one of the rides that y'all wanted to go on?
Well, instead of playing bumper cars, I could just push Nate over a lot.
I mean, I don't think any of us.
Okay,
are
I am totally on board for bumper cars, and I probably could figure out how to make those damn things work.
I'm sure there's just a. I'm
There's a
sure.
switch
we
on
do a
the top of
demolition derby at the racetrack. We could go see if any of the cars will crank over.
No, I'd rather play bumper cars.
That is bumper cars.
Oh.
We're gonna
do
It's like
bumper
common
cars.
sense bumper. Anyway,
I want real bumper cars, not Chris is gonna murder me bumper cars.
Yeah.
I was
I'd like
gonna
to.
go to the shooting range
No, bumper cars.
why the hell shooting range?
because I'm gonna take one of those guns.
That's
Why?
Bumper guy, yeah.
Did we come to steal from the carnival? I thought we
I
just
mean,
came
yeah,
to ride
didn't
some
we?
rides.
They ripped us off.
Okay,
Bumper
so
cars.
I'm taking it.
He
Bumper
wants a trophy. Let the man have
cars.
trophies.
But also, like, it's a water gun. There's gotta be something cooler around here.
All the
Yes.
prizes are gone.
it's a pop
That-
gun, man. It shoots the little.
Dude, I'll get you like a $5 one at Walmart. It's cool.
Okay, so
Take my fun.
Bumper cars.
okay,
Bumper cars?
Alright, I'm not getting in the bumper car ring. With how everything's looking right now,
It looks like fucking
No.
Chernobyl out here.
dude,
Yeah.
it looks like they put up some really good like painting effects and shit.
That they were too lazy to put up for Halloween.
No, man,
You
think
see
about
the-
think about it. Everybody's gonna
this
be
pole
doing.
is rusted.
Okay, shit
That pole
happens,
could have
man.
been there
Get your hands
like
off my
for
pole.
Hey,
years.
guys, remember, it's also
Guys,
like a
seriously.
shitty pop-up carnival. I don't think they're probably using the safest stuff.
And regardless, think about it. All the other places they've got the haunted houses and shit and everything for Halloween. Everybody's done switch back over to like Christmas. So
Fuck Christmas.
Fuck Thanksgiving, you know, go straight.
okay, now do not. Christmas is a wonderful time. of
Well,
year.
well, right now, it is, but right now because it like Halloween was only what a few days ago.
No, don't even. Okay, I'm just saying
Anyway,
that if some cheap knockoff steal all your shit carnival, the way they're gonna get people to come in is by being a little bit different. And so doing the creepy stuff now when maybe some people couldn't have gone during Halloween.
yeah, it's for
So they
explorers
went
like
around,
me,
they put
like
up some,
Halloween year
they got
long.
some old fucking wood that they stuck up and painted some damn Rust-Oleum shit on some poles, and ta-da, it's creepy again.
Well, Rust-Oleum is supposed to prevent rust, not cause
Look, they've got the
Look,
copper
we're not
color
gonna
that
nitpick,
looks like
okay?
rust.
I
Okay.
kind of just like I scrape my fingernail on the pole just to see if it's gonna come off, like to see if it's like spray or anything. I'm just like,
Are you having fun playing with my pole?
So you're gonna scratch on the pole?
oh shit. I don't fucking like this.
I love the
Sure.
way, dude. I love the way
You were
look
invited
over.
to the tower to pull one.
Rep
The way
Nate.
Faith looked
Nate is
over
gonna
right
die
there
of
was like,
tetanus.
Like I'm just gonna like get a fucking splinter and bleed out. Shit.
Should have gone.
Okay, got it. Okay, it's easy. It's easy. You're good. You're
You
good.
can't pull off the top row.
I'm not. I'm right here. Right.
breathe.
Shut the fuck up and let me pull. You're fucking me up
Settle
here.
down, dude.
Oh,
Pulling from that
Yeah.
high up is not a good idea.
You're right.
do what I did and push with one finger first.
Yeah, just kind of
You
feel.
can feel up the tower.
Will
Stop.
it
That's
be on
okay.
the-
I'm not changing my phrasing.
The tower may enjoy that.
Wait. Nate, trust me. Push with one finger first to get it out.
Yeah. I'm just fucking up here.
Nate's gonna die, man.
I've never played Jenga before. Neither have I. Look what I did.
Okay, dude.
Okay,
This is
good.
so
Let
loud.
him pull.
Okay, breathe.
This is anxiety.
I believe in you.
You're not rolling.
Shh, let him pull.
God, this is fucking nerve-wracking. I can use one whole hand, right?
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
I would like to note that I have once before died on the first pull.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
Nice.
Saying
So,
this is like the most...
It is very possible to fuck up immediately.
Great.
You touch the pole. You try to scrape off the rust. It doesn't scrape off. It feels bumpy and rusty, but it's not
Right.
coming off.
It's not right. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right.
See, it's.
I just kind of like recoil and I'm like, oh, shit.
See, man,
What's
it's
gonna happen, dumbass?
It didn't feel like rust. It felt
exactly. It's all artistry and shit to make it
Well,
creepy
if it's
again.
artistry, can we stop looking at a pole and
Yes.
actually have
Let's go.
fun?
Okay.
Yes, but I'm still keeping this with me because.
Okay. Keep what you want. Let's go. What?
Bumper cars.
Okay. Okay. We'll go to the bumper cars. Let's go by that big tent on the way in though, because there's a light over there, and I kind of want to see what's going on.
What if it's somebody else here? I don't want to get arrested.
This sounds like every satanic movie ever.
Dude, then
Yeah, that's part of
if,
the fun.
if someone is there, I'll knock him out with the pole.
Okay.
Drop it. We run the motherfuckers.
we're not.
Okay,
we're not
Die Hard.
Going to hell
We're
for.
not gonna hurt anybody either, Keiren. What the hell is with you people? And the first result is violence.
No joke.
I don't know. Maybe
I
everyone who
agree
carried a
too.
knife with them tonight.
You're not wrong.
Dude,
Retail,
I've got a
retail,
flashlight.
retail.
Thank you.
You work with the general public, so I don't know how you can stand it. I don't know. how
By
bad
being
his
a
job
nice
is.
person.
Let's-
That's how we stand it.
Let's
Can we
go
say
to the
that
big
it's
one
like-
in the middle,
It's
but
like
let's
a long
maybe
barrel
be
44.
quiet
No.
while we do it. And by
Okay,
quiet, I
guys.
mean
It's
genuinely
like a
quiet, not
small
yelling at
pistol.
each other
Something you
quiet.
would count.
Dude, and
Badass.
dude, they
Because I'm
doesn't
not going to jail for you fuckers. I've
It's
been there
small
before.
piece,
I'm not
that's
going
it.
back.
It's a small piece.
I
look.
wanted to pull the
And guys,
fucking
they
gun
didn't even
figured.
close the gate, so how were we supposed to know that it wasn't open to the public?
The
This is
fog.
true.
The fog envelops the gate
Oh,
and
where
is
is
still
the gate?
approaching behind you. You walked in, went like 3 attractions up, and stopped and argued.
Yeah.
The hell
Are
figure.
there
On
I
brand.
still
spots
see
on
the
the
gate.
ground?
You cannot see anything through the fog.
I mean, let's
Holy
be honest, if
shit,
there's
is
a
it supposed
top-
to rain tonight?
I don't know.
Probably
That's kinda
here.
Let's be
I checked my
honest.
phone. Is it supposed to rain tonight?
You go to your phone, you try to look at the weather app, and it just says it's going to be a dark and dreary night.
What the hell is this? Edgar Allan Poe
I love
shit
it.
on my weather app.
I love it.
I point towards the big top and I'm like, well shit, if they're dumb enough to leave a light on, it's probably just a bunch of edgy teenagers listening to Ghost. We'll
Oh,
be
like
fine.
us?
Oh no, you
We're
guys
not
aren't listening to
edgy
Ghost yet.
teenagers. Wait a minute. We're not edgy teenagers. We're edgy adults. Big
Is that about
difference.
what we
Jesus
got?
God.
Okay, so at this
No,
point, I
I'm
just
keeping
turn
it.
around and I'm gonna start
I was
walking
gonna throw
towards the
it,
big
make
top.
sure
I'm
there's
tired of
nothing in
arguing
the
about it.
fog.
All
I
right.
was gonna
I would
say,
hope
are
I
we gonna
can't
do
take
the
it anymore.
typical horror movie thing? Or are we gonna
Actually,
touch
yeah.
the
Can I put my headphones in because I don't want to listen to shit
You
anymore?
can put your
Don't
headphones
leave
on.
me alone with this.
No, I was walking with you.
I put one in.
Situational awareness,
Yeah, that's
motherfucker.
For what? We're in a carnival, dumbass.
So you keep walking forward, and as you get a little closer to the light inside the big top, you hear a faint sound,
Well, I
almost like an organ.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yep, that sounds
It's
like
not.
ghost to me.
It's not a piano or any type of string. It's like children.
Oh, excuse the hell out
An
of me.
organ made of children?
Yes.
Is that like the booze haunting?
Kinda. It's basically the best way to describe it is it's a faint Casio board with the choir setting, but it doesn't sound inorganic.
How
It
loud
sounds
is it?
like it's very soft. You can't hear it.
I
You
can't
have
hear
one
it.
in your ear. You're
Yeah,
not
I have
here.
one headphone in my
You
ear.
guys kinda hear it.
I was
I
like,
probably
I
won't
kinda
hear it
That's
because
unnerving.
my ears are clogged.
I go like this. I'm like, guys.
That's fine. That's a
guys,
choice you make.
I bet you there's a bunch of edgy teenagers in a circle around a pentagram, a little fucking Casio.
No, man.
Can we scare them?
Yes, let's hear it.
Guys.
Come on.
One. I'm not scaring any children. Okay?
Why? That's half the fun of being an adult. Is you get to scare the shit out of kids.
I actually like children.
I don't.
Two,
Apparently, it showed you true
I don't want
colors.
anything to do with any pentagram, so if they do have a pentagram, fuck no.
Oh.
And three is probably just one of those after-hour shows, okay?
Wait,
So that's why the gates weren't
Wait,
closed.
Symbol
I got-
only has as much power as you give.
Wait,
I have
wait
a
minute, wait
very,
minute.
very, very important
Well, I
question.
have enough power to say fuck no
It's
and
so
stay away
weird.
from it.
Guys, I have an important question for everyone. Does anyone have any red balloons?
I'm about to put my other headphone in if you don't shut the fuck up.
This is what we do. We take the red balloons and put them in the big top and scare the kids that way.
Okay, and
I
I'll
already
put
said-
99
I'm walking
red
up to the
balloons
big
on
I'm
that
walking up
top.
to the big top. I'm walking away
kids.
from now and going up to the big top.
Okay, so as you
I'm
get
not
to
scaring any children.
As you get to the big top, you're gonna note that the sound gets a little louder, but it's never above a whisper.
So I won't hear it at all.
Yeah, you don't
Fuck
hear it
me.
at all.
Okay.
You're all following, or
Does it sound like
I'm
it's coming
gonna
from
go-
inside?
How
I'm
far
gonna
back
do
is
that
the fog?
because somebody, whoever goes off on their own is gonna get hurt.
That's fair.
How far back is the fog?
The fog at this point has made it to the first few attractions.
So
And how far up are we?
You're almost at the big top.
Which is like
in
the
middle.
center.
Like 7 attractions in.
is
Should've
it
bought a
what
map. Should've got a
attractions
map.
are around that?
So as you keep walking, it seems like it gets more destroyed and rusted and old as you go.
This
To the
shit
point
looks
where
like
there's
fall.
one that might look like Gallows.
Gallows?
Dude, if this
Dude.
is
Gallows?
if this is a Silent
This is
Hill
not-
theme park, I am so
Okay,
down.
no, hold on.
What the fuck is
Listen.
going
To
on?
pull out
I'm
your
an
phone
edgy
and start
bitch,
playing.
okay? I'm an edgy bitch. I
Rain
like
siren?
my horror games.
Air raid
I like
siren.
my horror movies.
No, you're
I
right.
love Cthulhu.
You're right. Okay, this is getting kind of creepy now.
What the
Wait.
fuck is this?
Are you playing the air raid siren on your phone?
Well, you about to
I'm
trigger
playing it
shit.
really
God
low.
damn it, no!
Cool. You're invited to the tower to pull one.
Ha ha.
You about to go to
Please
Silent
don't
Hill,
die.
bud.
For the
I
love
know
of
what
God,
the answer
please
is,
don't
but I
die.
wouldn't try to touch the fog.
No!
No.
I want to see if I can get back
Let
to
the
my
man
truck and just...
pull.
Yeah, no, at this point I'm all
Oh,
for going back to the truck. Like I'm ready to go. This is
This is
weird.
stupid. This is
Woo!
really stupid. Yeah. No, actually, yeah. Someone go back to the car with me.
I think Hannah, Dena, and I are
Yeah,
gonna
I start
get
seeing
back to truck.
the gallows. Yeah, we're going.
You're going back to the car.
Y'all enjoy this?
Oh
Now
no!
you're going to the tower.
I have the keys.
So who's going in the car and who's staying?
I'm going to go to the car.
They're
I'm
gonna
kind
follow
of
me
just
because
standing
I
here
have the
dumbfounded
keys.
at him playing the Silent Hill thing.
By the way,
Seriously?
let me finish that.
Okay, wait, actually, first.
You
before
play
go
the,
to
Okay,
the
wait, wait.
siren.
Guys.
The siren plays back.
Oh fuck.
Honey.
That's not creepy anyway.
And I'm like, wait, and I pause it on his phone and we hear it.
Back
I'm
to
like,
the truck.
No, okay, before we go to the truck, someone hold my hand.
I
I'm
got
very
some pyramid head.
I'm like, all right,
Switch
princess,
places.
and I grab her
You sure about that?
arm.
Thank you. I think.
I link arms with a hand up. Okay, we're going.
All right, so you four we're leaving.
I guess we really have no option.
Look,
There's
y'all
always
can,
an option.
Y'all can stay.
Mike can drive y'all home for all I care.
No, we came with y'all.
Yeah, you all came
We
together.
can sit
You
in the
guys
car
live
and wait
close
for you
enough,
with
you
the
can
doors
drive.
Yeah, we'll
locked
sit wait in
and
the car.
911 on speed dial. I don't feel good.
So,
Wait, let's rock, paper, scissors.
Hold on. I
Let's
have
do
keys to the truck.
I will leave
so
your
you
ass
can
here.
oh, I'll get to you. I'll get to
Majority
you.
rules.
I need to know who's going and who's not.
We're leaving.
Period.
Nate?
Wait, can I take
Nate's
a picture of
going.
the gallows?
Yeah.
I guess we have to go
Okay,
because
okay.
everyone else wants to be there.
Cool. As you
Okay.
turn around and you face the fog, you know as you get very close to it, figures are lurking within. They move very quick and some very slow, but they're only there for half a second and you see movement.
Can-
But there's one in particular that stands in your way.
Can
And
I
he's
tell?
tall with a scythe.
Oh!
Can I tell if these are like
Hey, Grim.
kind of phasing in and out, or are they solid?
You can't tell.
So I kind of just move up to the front. Ha! You can play that game, bitch.
She's the
Can
first
I
to
talk
die.
to
No one's stopping you.
Okay, I
Persuasion check.
want to say, hey, I know that we snuck in after hours, and this is probably you guys punishing us, and I will give you any amount of money if you just let me go home.
I invite you to the tower to pull one.
Rip.
Okay. I'm really bad at Jenga.
You said just let me go home.
Yeah, just you.
You about to go home, all right?
Okay.
One hand.
Yeah, sorry.
Bless you.
It was in between my
I
legs.
couldn't tell, so
Yeah, I got it.
I just had to remind you.
I'm a hoe, sorry.
It's no fat November. You can't do that.
Okay. I don't know how to play
Stop.
Jenga.
Like,
Yeah, just kind of poke. Try getting one from the
Dena
middle.
just looked at me.
middle's easy.
Honestly, I've been enjoying all those memes lately.
Like getting one of the middle
I'm
bricks.
gonna make it.
Try one of the middle blocks to push it through.
Be strong.
See.
Ooh, maybe you shouldn't be listening to Tina.
Okay,
Let
so
the
I have
woman
a
go.
specific question.
Okay.
I use my whole hand to push the block, or can I hold the tower and push?
One hand. As long as you're using one hand,
Okay.
it all goes.
What was that?
That's
My
probably
heart?
someone
That was the
downstairs.
clown.
Oh, Pennywise, my
That
best
was-
friend.
That was retribution for you.
Put it on top. It's not over until it is placed gently on top.
It goes like that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen people knock the tower over while putting it on top.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
vomit.
yell, you speak into the void, and all you hear is.
Are there any rocks on the ground?
Oh yeah, there's a few.
I'm gonna pick one up and throw it right at the Reaper-looking guy.
We're about
I
to get the
invite
law called
you.
on us now.
To pull two.
Oh!
No.
Is it gonna cost me to pull my weapon?
Pulling your weapon out means nothing.
Okay. I just want it there for security.
I'm currently hiding behind something.
I haven't done it
Yes, yes.
Who you
There's
hiding
one.
behind?
Dena.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I love you.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
calling 911.
But
I
will
actually-
sacrifice
I was
anything.
actually fine. I
At
was
this
like
point-
pulling you behind
At
me.
this point, I'll take the trespassing charge. I'm calling 911.
2. Yes.
You're gonna have to pull like 8.
You throw the rock. The rock comes back and hits you in the stomach. It doesn't hurt, but it hits you.
You okay, honey?
Good catch.
You didn't even see the rock go through the fog. It went in for half a second before it came out. It couldn't even in that time.
Okay.
It couldn't even reach it.
So while he's throwing that, I'm gonna grab Hannah, and, like, keeping her
Hey,
behind me,
honey.
and kind of coast around to the side and just try to.
I'm gonna say
out
don't
past
go in
the
the
dead.
fog.
I'm right
Should-
behind
the
him.
should I
fog
see-
wraps around. Are you
Yeah, I
gonna
see
enter-
this-
are you
yeah,
gonna
I was
enter
going-
the
I was
fog?
there.
Yeah, we're going through the
Wait,
fog.
I don't want
I'm
to.
Okay, so I'm
I
coasting
don't
to the
know.
side away from the guy in the middle.
Uh-huh.
I was going like closer to the attraction so that I'm like a good distance away from him, and I'm gonna try to just keep on going straight through. And I'm just
So
like,
you're gonna
I'm-
enter the fog.
I am absolutely not entering the fog.
Okay, so well, I am. That's
Cool.
the way out,
I
guys.
say something once
invite
I
you
see him get hit
to
with a rock.
pull 2.
I see him.
Wait, one more thing.
I just
I
said
invite
stay
you to
out of
pull
the fog.
2, but I will allow you to pull 3 to run.
Okay,
Your choice.
Let's start with 2 and see how I feel about
As
it.
soon as he gets hit with the rock, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume bullets don't work.
After her, I'm going to make an attack.
Oh God.
How about
Yeah,
we
I
just
switched
calm
to
down
hide
and let
behind
Dena
me.
pull first?
I'm like a little
Yeah.
gopher.
But you
People
see,
who watch horror
bullets-
movies, they don't quite get it.
He threw a rock. He threw a rock and went back at him. What am I gonna do if I shoot a bullet?
Bombs always a bad idea.
Yeah.
Done.
So don't do it,
Alright,
dumbass.
But listen,
I know what you're gonna say. You're comparing this to a TV series.
you don't know. It could work.
Supernatural isn't real.
You don't know that.
I would go for 3.
I was an edgy teenager. You think I just draw pentagrams and chalk on my floor?
I'm gonna go for
You see,
3.
you were the one drawing pentagrams. I was the one lining my windows with salt.
No, I wanted the demon to come in. I want to die, but
You
not
don't
like
want
this.
that. You don't want demons, dude. Trust me. Like for real, you don't.
Well, yeah,
I'll
no
tell you later.
shit, but still.
That's a whole story for another day.
I was gonna
And
say,
she-
as somebody who's seen them, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you don't want to
Three.
fuck with
She
them.
broke-
Great.
I book it.
Holy shit.
Okay, everybody be very careful while walking. This bitch is rocking really bad.
Alright, shh. You run immediately through. You feel something brush up against you. Leaves, corn. You're in a cornfield in the dark. You hear the laughter as you run. And soon, you breach through an area of corn and you land in front of the party. You're back.
Well, that was trippy.
What? Is that a
She's the
corn
one that
husk?
saw that.
Yeah, there's corn husks and foliage all over you.
What the fuck?
The light burns brighter
Did you go for dinner?
in
Guys,
the
what the
tent.
fuck just happened? Like, what did that look like to you? When I went through, what did that look like to you?
You just leaving.
And you came back.
And you came back.
Ran in and popped right back.
It was half a second.
Does
You
anyone
grabbed
have
corn?
You've
That
been
quickly?
running for 2 minutes.
If we can't go back,
Oh,
we should
Alright.
go
No,
to the
guys,
tent.
y'all don't understand, okay?
what the fuck just happened?
We fucked.
Dude, I was in. We did not go through any corn to get in here, right?
No.
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 Okay, I've been running through a fucking corn maze for the past like 2 fucking minutes.
Wow.
All
I'm out
right.
of breath at all.
Maybe.
Wait, what? If you were running for that long, wouldn't it show up on? No, this isn't aliens. Fuck. I was gonna be, wouldn't it show up on her phone if she was running for 2 minutes? But it wouldn't, would it?
You don't
It
know.
would.
I actually have fucking Google Fit turned on my phone. It keeps track of how much activity
So do you want to
I've
look
been
at
doing.
it?
Yes.
Yes, you've been running for 2 minutes.
No. 2 fucking minutes I've been running, guys.
That.
I'm
Clearly,
calling
not
Horrible.
saying-
It
clearly,
makes no
we
sense.
can't go back. Let's go to the
Rich.
tent. There's
Call
something
911.
in it.
You're gonna call 911?
I am.
Alright, you
Oh, God.
turn the phone, you dial 911.
Hello, this is the devil.
Receiver
dialed
comes on.
666.
Hello, thank you for calling 911. What's your emergency?
We need you guys down at the fairgrounds like yesterday.
Sir, what fairgrounds?
At Greenville Pickens.
Greenville Pickens. Give us 1 second, sir, and you hear talking in the background. No, it wasn't even a carnival. No, why would there be a carnival?
Oh man.
So they come back and they tell you, are you talking about the one in Easley, the one for the little children?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're not at that one.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting police over here.
So they say they'll be there right away. Please stay on the line. As soon as you hear "please stay on the line," it echoes. Please stay on the line. The line. The line. And then it's just
Okay, I'm
Are
gonna
they
hang up
coming?
the phone.
Are they coming?
Does it call
Oh,
disconnected?
no.
Is
It's
someone
just
fishing?
I
it's just.
doubt it.
What?
Keep your phone on.
What?
Don't look at me, Chris. Don't disconnect your phone because EVPs and stuff, like the white noise. That's white noise. That is an EVP scanner right there. keep that shit on.
Okay, great. Scan
Speakerphone.
my whole ass. Let's go to the
Just
gym.
trust me.
Okay, I've played. Okay, guys. I grew up playing Silent Hill. We've now hit the Silent Hill situation. I am now the guide. Okay. Run through the field. We're good. Okay. Turn your speakerphone on. Leave that damn phone connected. Okay.
Okay.
We're listening for weird fucking noises that don't make any sense.
And
Oh.
Haha, fuck you, I have 3 backup batteries.
That's fine.
Ghosts can deplete your batteries though, dude. Like they can legit like pull electricity out.
Nick, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I don't care. Leave that on speakerphone.
I know too much about
Silent Hill
ghosts.
rules is what I'm working under right now. Okay. Fog. Bad idea.
So,
Only
Here's
way.
the head.
Only way out is
From the
forward.
side, is he just standing there staring at us? He's not.
Yeah, he
approaching?
hasn't moved. He hasn't looked like he's moved. But as the fog gets
He gets
closer, it seems like he is just with the fog.
Can we like at least keep continuously backing up so that he doesn't
Oh yeah,
fucking
fog.
get us?
Fog. Bad idea. Only way out is forward. So let's go, guys.
We can't go forward because you
No,
just went.
I'm talking
To the
Like into the
tent.
carnival.
into the carnival. That's the only way we can go at this point.
The light burns bright within the tent.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Yeah, let's go to the teenagers.
All right, guys. I've played video games. Tent is where we're going.
You guys
Why?
make your way to the tent. The music
video game
still
logic,
will
bitch.
not go above a whisper as you make it there.
I've taken my headphones out now, right?
That's a
okay.
good idea.
So I hear it for the first time and I'm like,
Small children
Has that
singing.
been playing the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you dumb fucks were just not gonna tell me?
Why do you think I was trying to go back to the car? I didn't want to freak you out.
You should
Or
have.
like the
Okay,
lost voice.
well.
Okay, the eye thing is really starting to bug me.
And it's
So-
a weird mismatch of all.
Okay,
PTSD
so-
nightmares.
So you guys make it to the front of the tent. and
I'm
as
going to just peek around the corner of
the flap.
the flap. Yeah.
So you peek with the flap. You note that the it's a very warm and inviting light. Once in a while, you'll see flashes of other lights as if there's a show going on, but there is no sound.
Oh great, warm inviting light. This is probably going to be the worst thing we've ever experienced.
Yep.
Okay, if all those scary stories on the internet told me anything, we do not interact with that light. Because if we look at that light and interact with it's going to interact with us.
Oh, I
It
looked to the boys
Good.
didn't go back much.
Yeah.
When you say it, do you mean?
Not him.
No.
Oh.
No, listen, okay, I'm a dumbass. So I don't want to do this. But
Just
I know I
follow our
would do
lead.
this. And I want to get closer to the light.
You open the flap and you note that it's once again the lights are on. There's some flashing lights. You see some pan lights going on and off as if a show is going on. But there is from what you can see from your angle, you see that there's 3 rings. No one is in the rings. It is completely deserted. But it is not rotted. It is not destroyed. It is clean as a whistle.
Okay, guys, we're probably about to have a mini boss battle. Can I take a look
Someone
at the
up on
shadows?
SCPs.
Can I take a look at the shadows around?
What shadows?
Like, there's no shadows.
No shadows.
Okay, can
Okay,
I
this
back
is
up
great.
out and pull away?
You can pull away.
Wait, did you
Okay.
say SCP? Which one?
I said 247 as a random number, but it feels like an SCP.
I don't know the number specifically, but this one is based on one.
That's why I figured.
Oh yeah, this is peppermint.
Okay, so we're
It
probably
tastes
about to
like
have a minute.
They
I
sometimes
I pull back from the
Also mint Oreos. and
the
donuts.
flap and I turn around to
And
everybody.
donuts.
Okay, guys, so we're probably about to have a mini boss battle, and one of the worst things in our life is going to happen because that looks really inviting. Bad things like to make it you feel good when you come in.
Yep.
So,
So why the fuck are
Silent
we fucking with it?
Hill.
because
Do you want to go back to the site, man? I don't think so.
the only way forward is to follow the clues. That video
Did
game.
you-
You've played a video game before, right? Haven't you?
Yeah, he
Did you not?
I'm beginning to wish I could pick something from my room because it has a lot more than 2 bullets. But
Anyway,
Man, I read way too much creepy shit for any of this to be okay.
Yeah. No.
Well,
Okay. So
Since we're going in,
Take the sword out.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Alright.
Why the fuck did you bring a sword?
because
Because
apparently
he's a
he has
psychopath.
better thought processes than
And I
I
reach
do.
in my bag.
I brought.
I'm like, the same reason I bought this, and I pull out like a
What
knife.
the fuck, Nate?
And
you don't wish you had a
Okay,
better right
I
now.
reached
Wait a minute.
For that moment.
I dropped my pole, and I reach into my Captain Marvel bag and bring out a butcher knife.
Okay.
Does
we're all
anybody?
psychopaths.
Did
in this
anybody
group.
else happen to bring weapons?
Yeah, I brought a
I
pocket
looked at
knife
that with, like,
because it's
guys.
left over from work because I'm not a psychopath.
Chris, what did you bring?
I look at you and I have a gun
Screwdrivers
like this
and
and I'm like,
wrenches.
look,
We
the
could stab
safety's
with
on. You're cool.
screwdrivers.
So everybody except for me and Chris brought weapons.
Well, I guess we gotta be the 4 on the perimeter then,
Yeah,
right?
you want to walk home as a
Chris,
waitress from work
you got
without a pocket
screwdrivers?
knife?
Hand
Yeah,
me my book bag.
Those are stabbing weapons.
that's what I said.
I mean, I got beer bottles. We can break beer bottles.
Do it.
Alright,
Made on
finish
safety
them first.
glass.
They're
They're made on
Hold on,
safety
if
glass
he's getting
nowadays.
drunk, I'm taking the gun. I'm just gonna throw that right now.
At this point, yes, I would also like to say, how much time do you spend at the range?
I'm a good
Please
shot.
Sorry.
Oh, that was rude.
No, I need clarification real quick. Are you in the tent or not?
No.
No.
Cool. Fog is rolling up. The child's song's getting louder.
Oh shit! Okay, everybody in.
What? No.
Here we go.
Nate, if we were playing D&D right now, I would totally fucking insight check you. You're lying through your damn teeth. But okay.
I'm a decent shot in real life.
I really
Alright.
doubt that, but okay.
You know what?
BB guns and shit. I'm good.
So
BB
with
guns.
my,
I've shot.
I'm gonna pick up my pole again.
can I have the pole? Damn it! I don't have a weapon. I've got a fucking flashlight.
Here, I'm gonna give you my butcher knife instead.
Okay. So I grab it, and very specifically, I hold it, handle here, blade here,
Got it.
facing this way.
Defenses.
So I'm just gonna go fuck this. Leroy Jenkins! And I'm running it fucking.
I
Night
invite you to
shooter.
pull 3.
What the fuck, Keiren?
I'm good. Trust
Okay.
me.
I'm gonna be a widower.
I've handled an AR-15.
Can
I
I
think
just
you
walk in
are.
slowly behind her?
Oh yeah, but I gotta see what happens
Yeah,
first.
okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is that a plastic bag?
Oh,
What's
you
the patch?
just can't cross.
Okay.
Yeah, if you need to go up there, you
Nate
can.
hand those. Or,
You're done fucked
Chris,
up.
hand those over here. The
Ooh,
Oreos.
Or
crap.
a donut, whichever.
Actually, pass the nose because I haven't had one yet.
I am
Oh, there's
so
donuts. Shit.
into these peppermint Oreos.
Okay, there's plenty. Never mind. Come here.
Oh,
no.
nuts.
I am so into these peppermint Oreos. Oh, wait, this isn't the peppermint. Are they? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
ones
the
with
peppermint.
sprinkles are
No one
awesome.
took the mint ones yet.
Have you bowled any yet?
She's on dust.
2?
Oh,
Okay.
like,
You know, I've been complaining about my lactate, but I sure didn't take it.
rip.
Damn it.
I have biotype.
Why do
If
you
anybody
always
wants to
remember
grow
why
a
you
beard
should go?
before they die.
I'm a dumbass.
Guys, I totally didn't bring my purse today. We'd have been set for the whole fucking apocalypse if I'd brought that damn thing.
You see, if a clown comes after us, shit on him.
I probably
No.
could. I'll fart and it'll run.
I did bring my
Give me 4
Tylenol.
hours.
I have Tylenol ibuprofen. People.
Fucking Leroy Jenkins that shit.
So you run in. You're able to keep your balance while going down the slope. With the. By the way, this is on ground floor, and you're going down.
And this pole is taller than me.
And yeah, and it's just flailing up there as you're running with it. You reach the gate that goes to the 3 rings, and you're stopped as you see before you, standing on 3 crates, is a red demon. And he turns around to you and just stares at you with big yellow eyes.
Do we see
Is
this
he
or is it
smiling?
just
Nope,
her?
only she sees it.
Okay, but I do see her run in, and I'm going to very slowly inch in and try to keep to the edge of the tent. I don't want to go charging in
I'm not
anywhere.
going
I'm
down.
I'm keeping in like my back against the edge of the tent. I want to try to circle around.
So as you go, you keep walking. You notice that the singing has stopped. There is no music. There is no sound. You can hear your own breathing.
Guys, can y'all hear me?
Yep. Well, no, I can't.
Can we hear her?
You can hear each other, yeah.
Yeah, we can
I'm
hear you.
gonna calmly walk.
Guys, do y'all see
Ma'am.
her music?
Nope.
Well, we do outside, right?
If you're in the tent, you hear nothing.
Would
Okay.
it be
No.
escaping if I found the SCP on my
I
phone?
mean, I did.
I mean, if you can look it up.
You did or didn't?
Good luck with that.
did.
Hey
Give it a
guys,
shot.
I think I found one of Dacius's relatives that might be a little pissed.
Maybe don't be racist towards the demon.
You don't know it's a demon.
Maybe don't be racist towards a being.
We don't see anything though, do we?
No.
There's just 3 rings.
What
Do we see
are
her?
you talking
You
about,
see her, yeah.
Karen?
I
But
see
we
a
don't
red
see
eye.
it.
I see a red thing. Looks like Dacius, but with yellow eyes.
Karen, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Does it,
Keiren, come
wait.
here.
Does it have horns?
No.
Hun,
So it looks like Dacius with no horns and yellow eyes.
Karen,
Okay,
back the
let's
fuck up.
get back here.
So I'm gonna slowly back the fuck up.
Alright.
Yeah, Karen, because we don't see none of that from back here.
You take about 6 steps back before it just drops off of the crate and lands straight down and just stares at you. You hear a loud crash, no one else does.
Damn it! I knew I should have got that fucking supernatural tattoo, honey. If it possesses me, I love you.
I'm not next to you right
You're up by
You're
yourself,
like way
man.
up by yourself.
Okay, well, I didn't do that, but I could still have said it.
Kieran,
Yeah,
come on back.
I'm trying to, but this motherfucker's following me.
Well,
Oh
so
shit!
where's
Okay,
the
okay,
phone?
okay, wait.
Stay right where you
That's literally what I'm saying. Okay, don't move. Okay, if you stay still, does it keep moving?
I don't know. I'm not moving, and it's not moving.
Okay, so stay right there. Jesus Christ, help me. Okay,
He-
I'm
he
coming to
begins-
you, Kieran.
He begins to beckon you.
How about nobody?
What are you talking about, Kieran? I am coming to you.
No, don't! He's trying to get me to come to him.
Well, yeah, this should be a no shit moment, but maybe don't.
No shit, I know that!
Okay, but Kieran, we're kind of at an impasse here, babe. I'm not gonna leave you up there with the
You don't
devil
take it.
himself
What is
by
it?
yourself.
It's not the devil,
And you
it's
can't
the
come
Lord.
back here. Well, I don't
Okay,
give a
right
shit
down,
at
but
this
it's
point.
just
Close
you
enough.
read the ticket. It's just admit 1, and it has 07777.
Can I look at mine?
Yeah.
Can I try and give
Same
him
thing, but it ends in a 6.
Give me my phone.
Can I try and give him a name?
Where's your phone? Oh.
Why the fuck?
Don't name it, then you have to keep it.
No,
I'm
because
trying to keep it anyway.
If what she's describing, if she picks the right name, she can control it.
yeah, Rumpelstiltskin.
What the chance of you picking the right name?
Azazel.
Don't piss
I
it
doubt
off.
it's the
So
Prince
you
of
call
Hell.
out that name,
Oh shit, we're invoking
and he
demons
just watches you, still beckoning you.
Azazel.
now. It
Nothing
didn't
changes.
work the first time.
Why would you work the second time?
Don't piss it off.
What happened? You looked at your phone or something? What did you look at your phone for?
I looked at the
Pazuzu.
Oh, your ticket.
Pazuzu.
Oh, I didn't take a pit ticket, did I?
No,
Pazuzu.
only they took tickets.
Okay.
Pazuzu. What the fuck is Pazuzu, honey?
I know he's referencing. I get
me
it.
too.
But no, he's continuing to beckon you. Eventually he goes, child, here.
I'm not a fucking child.
He laughs at that.
Gee, compared to you, he's probably thousands and thousands of years old.
You know what? Fucking. How the hell do I summon a crossroads demon? I will sell my fucking soul to crossroads demons to get us the fuck out of
You
here.
have to
Karen,
get out of crossroads.
Karen,
That's true, Nate.
I'm coming up.
No.
Right, start walking towards him.
Once you get about 7 rows to her, you see him just kind of fade into existence, and he's beckoning her, and then he looks
Woo.
over to you.
Yep. All right, guys, he's here. Okay, I'm gonna stop right where I'm at. I'm not getting any closer yet. Okay, Karen, try backing up towards me very slowly, just a couple of steps. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so I'm slowly backing the fuck up. Hopefully slow enough that he doesn't see me moving.
I'm surprised I haven't caught
He's
up
not
with
a dinosaur.
As soon as you get at least close to where Dena is, the lights go on, and everyone now sees him. And in the stands are ghosts cheering as you hear them. And he goes, "My reluctant children."
I'm the children of one man and he doesn't look red.
It's unfortunate you don't take my invitation to the stage.
I'll take it.
Hannah, no.
Hannah,
So I suppose I'll have to force you. He snaps his finger, and you're all now in the center ring, surrounding him.
I'm like, I go,
Because you all didn't take his invitation, I would like to invite everyone, starting with. You haven't pulled yet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Starting with you to pull one. Everyone must pull one.
Okay.
I would like it to be put on record that I was more than willing to come into the ring for you, sir.
But you didn't.
But I didn't see
He had to snap.
you. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
He's Thanos.
No,
Damn it! Why did I call him Thanos?
No, if the tower falls, no one else needs to pull.
Okay.
Take one for the team.
Take one for the team.
I've had someone do that
Fuck
before.
up.
They
No,
slap
that
the
is
tower.
that is literally something
Nope.
you can do. You can make a self-sacrifice for the team.
There we go.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, but you can.
Yeah. There are times where I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. Here, probably not. Especially
No.
because this tower is still playable.
Yeah, and yet
Okay.
do be careful when you're near it because it is shaking.
Yes, very, very badly.
There's a reason why I put it on that table.
Okay, what order are we
Bashful.
going?
Since I'll go next, since I was the one.
Yeah, I'll let you guys decide now. I just want to make sure I got the first.
By the way, be very careful. Touch it. If it doesn't immediately move on.
I really feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Poke it first.
I can't play these games without putting myself all the way in them, and I feel like
Oh, yeah.
extremely anxious right now.
Oh yeah,
I know, right?
I'm kind of
This
frustrated at
reminds
this
me
point.
how I was at my first campaign
No,
with Call of
no.
Cthulhu, where I was just like a small baby.
My
No.
favorite
child.
thing is everyone's trying to justify my actions
Down,
with
down,
different
down, down.
lore, and it's hilarious.
Okay, hold
I'm
on,
not
hold
trying
on.
to justify
you
actions.
didn't
that
even
I-
tell me what SCP
I'm
is.
stepping away because I have.
I'll tell you the few that it's based on. It's a mix.
I'm kind of getting vibes of a few of them.
Okay,
But
hold
one
on.
hint I can give you is I
Here.
think it's within
Listen
the
very closely.
2000s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It feels
five,
like the house
seven
that
down.
if you enter it like through
From
the
here?
front door is
It's
completely different
The
than the
3
inside.
are facing me.
But
7
if
down.
you enter through a
From
window
top.
or something, is
Starting from this
like,
one?
No.
Not that one.
One.
It's based on
Two,
one of the
three,
major cults that
4,
have a
5,
running
6,
theme
7.
in, I think, the
Down
2000s. I want to say it's the 2000s.
Try the middle.
Okay.
How's it feel?
Every thousand has a theme.
Try
to
from
it,
the other
and
direction.
one of them I found very interesting.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I really
It looked
love
like it might be loose.
The Temple of the Broken God one. Oh, that was so
Yeah.
good. So
Honestly, I absolutely love
Only from the outside,
the
bad idea
computer.
right now.
The one that has only so much
Oh, that's
memory and has to
good.
keep erasing itself.
yeah.
I love
Wait,
it.
wait,
SCP
does that have a
is
center block?
God.
God,
Pull that, it
oh,
will
God's
fall.
fun. God's a fun one.
Oh,
Have you ever seen an interview with God?
Yeah.
That's good.
Like we need
That
to do
will fall.
like maybe I can do something where I do something in the Temple of the Broken God. That'd be fun. Hopefully nobody heard that.
Good God. You fucked the tower.
Oh, be careful when walking back.
I had to step away because I was.
Yeah, but you
let
were-
me cough.
You were. The
Keiren,
stamping was
you
shaking.
Utter
Bitch.
Let's go for the throat. Who's next? You're all invited, so whoever goes,
next,
goes.
Look, whoever goes next is utterly fucked. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Nope,
Dena, I'm
it's
leaving
still playable.
It is not.
That tower is 100% playable.
I've
It's
seen
fucked.
I've seen towers where it's been center block, center block, center block, center block, center
See,
block.
it's
You
not
guys
center
have fish
block.
bones. You guys are good still.
No, the problem
Where's fish bone?
is
Ham boning.
That's a fishbone, and it's hard to do because after a certain set, it will topple.
Yeah.
And we used to do that because that's the best way to get the most out of it, but you risk the structural integrity.
see what Keiren did. Keiren moved a block out, and then it pushed another block out, and she pulled that one. So she shifted an entire section over.
Don't push that hard, Mike.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's that touchy right
We got
now.
so
Why?
good.
Keiren, why?
I wasn't intending
And
to.
the bottom
We gotten
was
so good
completely
at this.
fucked.
I had a friend
Yeah,
who
you
literally
can't
was
go-
trying to
I-
fuck the tower, and I would go and recenter the tower.
I hate you for putting this tablecloth down because that bottom row is fucked. You're not moving it.
There's a rhyme to my reason.
I know.
Well, why?
Because he's an asshole.
Why? Because why not?
So long, everybody.
No.
No.
Oh!
Oh!
screwed the whole
I'm not
tower.
good at Jenga,
by the
so
way.
okay.
Can it be built anywhere
You can have
you
people
want?
help you, but
Okay.
you have to be the one to touch the pieces. I put my faith in facts and reason and magic marbles.
You see, I was that way too. I put my in facts and logic.
Okay,
and
is
stuff like
everyone
that until I
content
came
with
to
my
own
tower?
Straight with something, and now
My back hurts.
I don't fuck with things. I don't
Cool. Now
understand.
it's my turn.
Yeah, I've had some
Oh,
like
fuck.
very, very.
Wait. What do you mean?
You bitch.
Every time
Oh,
somebody
no,
dies,
no,
we lose
no,
2
no.
levels.
3 to 4, depending on how I feel.
Oh, okay.
He's being nice with the first one.
Oh, that tower looks so good.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Oh.
Just like me.
So, 7 doors. The demon disappears and the crowd remains. They continue to cheer and they all scream random door numbers.
7 doors,
Do all
7
the-
trials.
Do all the doors look the same?
They look exactly the same. The only difference is the blood pattern. You made very nice like blood patterns. It's fantastic. Wonderful.
Okay, so they're screaming door numbers. Like, do I know what order they're like?
The one in front of you is 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The order really doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Karen, how are you feeling?
Horrible.
Her reaction
So-
that is a little
Okay,
bit
guys,
So I'm looking for new husband.
guys. Okay, guys.
I love you, honey.
There's 5 of us, okay?
We're not splitting up.
We're not splitting, Dina.
I wasn't planning on it.
We
I
should
was
at
just
least
making
do
sure we
this.
were all on the same page.
Sorry, I just thought I'd dispel that theory before it even really got off the ground.
I wasn't planning on. I was asking to make sure that y'all didn't.
I was just jumping the gun.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Since there's
fog
5
creeping
of
in.
us, I say let's go with door number 5.
Is the
5
hold
is
on.
my lucky number.
Is the fog creeping in?
Nope. Not at all.
Okay, apparently.
You have cheering fans though. They're great.
Can
They
I,
scream numbers.
can I wave it
Are
to
they
you?
adoring?
Hi.
They scream numbers.
Hi.
Are they adoring
Hello.
fans?
They're cheering and screaming and
Okay.
yelling numbers.
5 is as good as any other guess, I suppose. I don't really want to go in these doors.
I'm on the other side, just cussing out the demon that fights
Hold on.
me.
I'm afraid what would happen.
Which door has the most and least blood?
Okay, so
Like across the 7.
so going across the 7, 3 has the most blood. It seems like it's a lot bloodier. 7 has the least amount of blood.
I don't trust that door.
No, we're
No.
not going in 7 or in 3.
5. There's 5 of us.
Fine, that's good.
Is it the shape
Just
of
out of
anything on number
curiosity.
5?
Just a door.
There's a big splatter of blood.
There's splatters.
Yeah,
Is it, what do you think? This is a rickshaw test?
Could
No, I was just thinking
Rorschach.
like, you know, like
Rorschach, that's what I said.
Like, you know,
So-
like, right, like
Rorschach.
the symbolism with blood and shit.
So 3 has the most. 7
7
has
has
the
the
least.
5's in the middle. Kind of. I don't know how math works. Let's just go to 5.
How does it break down?
Who cares?
We're not.
We're
I'm
going
not
to
that
5.
worried about it. Let's-
Leave
5
it.
doors.
Okay.
I love how you guys
Seven
try to
doors.
reason in my madness. It's
Seriously,
wonderful.
if you're gonna stay and look at every single blood splatter individually, I'm leaving your ass.
This one looks like a cat.
The voices
Golden Lake,
are
she has the
screaming
gun.
numbers louder.
Okay, I go and open door 5.
So you go
Okay.
over and open door 5. You see it's a very long hallway.
Oh.
Somebody else open a door and let's see what it looks like in that
Can we
one.
do
I'm
that?
holding door
Can
5.
we?
So door 5 looks like a hallway.
Okay.
Hold on. If we split up and grab another door, can you let go of that door?
I'll let go of the door.
Door you let go. Still open.
It's pretty inane, dude. It's a
Okay.
door.
It's a door.
Alright, so I'll go over and open 7.
So you go and you open 7, and you see that it seems to be an office. It's been abandoned, and there's a lot of foliage everywhere.
No.
Oh
no,
my
close
god,
the
that's
door.
my worst nightmare! I just slam the door shut.
Okay, guys, let's open each door and let's kind of take a look and
Okay.
evaluate
Like
from
what you
there.
did.
I just
So,
wanted to make sure
Five-
we weren't like gonna get stuck on
okay,
something.
five is a hallway, so I'm gonna leave that door open because that's a good option. Let's start with 1 and work our way down from there.
Okay, I'll open the first door.
You open the first door, and you see that it's a room, and there's something in the room. And
I
there's
closed the
behind glass.
I close the door, I close the door, I
Close
close
the
the door,
door.
I close the door. Door.
Door is closed.
Okay, I go and open door 2. I'm holding the handle.
All right, so you go to open door 2, and you seem to be on a ship.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I don't want to drown.
Closed door.
Cthulhu.
I will open up 3.
Alright, so you go to open up 3, and it seems to be an industrial plant. There are figures moving around.
Oh, no,
working
close that
on
damn
the-
zombies! Nope. Okay, Chris, open 4.
I'll open 4.
Alright, you go to open 4, and you see that it seems to be a barren wasteland. And there's something
Nope,
in the
close it.
distance moving.
Close it! Close it! Close it!
Closing it.
Guys, we're gonna have to do something. We can't pussy out in every single one.
Wait a minute, five is still an option. I'm gonna open 6. Maybe it's the land of unicorns and happiness.
I really fucking don't.
So, I really want to just be like, yeah, sure, and just make it awful, but no. You open 6, and it's a school.
Fuck that. Nope. Close it.
No.
Wait, school's okay.
School's
I'll say
okay.
school.
Okay, guys. School or
Bad
hallway?
things happen
School or
in
hallway?
schools.
School.
I like hallways.
Okay, no.
Although
Did the
my
hallway have any
PTSD
doors? Did we
comes
see if the
from
hallway had other
hallways.
doors or windows?
You didn't take that much of a look.
God, okay. Shit, fuck,
Michael,
shit, fuck.
School.
Shut up, ghost. Hand raise for school. Hand raise for hallway.
Kind of. Hallway's kind of like very linear, man. I kind of like that.
Hallway, it is.
Okay.
God damn it.
Less likelihood for something to pop out of fucking nowhere.
Alright, so
Alright.
you're all walking in there?
Door 5.
Wait, who's going first?
Nate
Nate has
has
the
the
You know
damn
what?
gun, so
I mean, what is a gun gonna do against a demon?
I don't know, but
I
you
wasn't
make
expecting
great
demons.
I
bait.
I
walked
was
in- I
expecting
walked
maybe
in.
killer clowns.
From outer space?
Wait, no,
You
no,
walking in?
you
I
don't
walk in?
either because you're the scholar. The fool goes first.
Technically, I would be the fool since I'm the
Are
one
we
that-
really going cabin in the woods lore now? Have we just gone full circle?
I'm the slut, aren't I?
It's.
What does the hallway look like?
It's too late, I've
Is
already
it
walked
well
in.
lit?
I'm
What color
walking.
is it?
I'm walking.
Who cares? Who cares? Dina's walking in. I'll
I
walk
already
in.
walked in.
When you look
I'll
in
go
there,
right behind 'cause that
it's
damn
gray
shit's gonna be last.
concrete, and you know at the very end it splits this way.
Alright, so it goes Dina, Chris, I'll go next,
I'll go next.
and then Nate. Nate's pulling up the rear.
Alright.
Nate, you better be watching our ass.
You got it.
Nate's
So-
the man
Not
in bed.
literally our ass, watching behind you.
I don't want to look at any of your asses.
Fucking rude. I do a lot of squats.
So,
Nate's
as you
dead.
go in,
I'm telling you right now, Nate's dead. He's in the back.
Yeah.
you
I'm dead.
as you guys walk in, when you turn around, the door disappears. It is just
Saw that
the
coming.
other end
Don't
of the
worry.
hallway.
Okay, I
We
pull
got
out my
this.
little flashlight that I have
So
thrown
we are
on the
going this route. Okay. Alright, so
Fucking like that reaction.
I think you're the only party who has ever not split up before.
We broke the
Making it
game!
harder.
I wouldn't cheer. Oh, I wouldn't cheer.
Alright, guys.
Shit!
So, do we go left or right?
Well, when I get to the end of the hallway, I'm gonna look and see.
So when you go to the end of the hallway, you note that to the left there's a door. Like a little down the hallway is a door, and it says the stairwell. And if you
No.
go to the right, you're gonna note that it says the parking lot.
Fuck you for the stairwell.
Parking lot. I'm super comfortable with parking lots.
Fuck the stairwell parking lot.
There's a
Wait,
lot
is the stairwell going up or down? Can we see
Down.
it? Or
It's
is
a
it just a
door
sign?
that says stairwell.
I guarantee you it's going down.
going
I don't wanna fuck with
Guys,
that.
but parking lots have a lot of open space.
Yeah, so we'll see
I've read
whenever
a
it's
scary
coming.
story about
I'm
some.
more worried that we won't.
I read a scary story about a stairway. We go down that stairway. If
Oh,
we
we
don't
go
see
in the
any
pits of hell.
targets-
Okay, parking lot. I
Yeah.
vote parking lot.
Parking lot.
Parking lot.
Alright, so once again you go, you open the door, and once you get in there, the door slams behind you and locks. Nate, good on you. You called me. You
Fuck
called
yeah.
it. You fucking knew.
As soon as you said stairwell, I was like, fuck you.
That's a random ass SCP too,
I love
and you
that
fucking
one.
called it.
There's this SCP is something where it's like you have a lot. They have literally have like 100-watt light bulbs. You can only see this far ahead, and then there's this fucking like girl demon down there with 3 eyes that'll rip you to shreds immediately. So,
Oh, lovely.
Fuck
Sounds like
you
my
guys.
kind of date.
Yeah, you found a good option too.
So
So
the parking garage was.
It's probably the first
pretty
good
much
choice
parked
we've made this far.
so
You
you
better be thankful. I know my SCPs.
I am.
so you walk into the parking garage and you note that it is outside.
Okay.
It is you are on the 5th story of a parking garage that runs up against a train station.
Ooh, I like trains.
I don't think you like these trains.
No.
No.
I don't think we're gonna like anything here, Dina.
Yeah, true. Okay. Are there any cars in the
fifth
parking?
story you said of the parking garage.
No cars.
This is an SCP.
Yes, you said a 5th story.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
We're on the 5th floor.
You're on the 5th floor, yes.
Yes.
You said no cars.
No cars.
Is there anything?
Are there any sounds? Can I hear cars near us?
You hear birds and you hear wind, but that's about it.
Okay, the birds kind of make me feel comforted.
Oh yeah, my alarm clock's going off.
Is there
I
any
don't care.
like because I know sometimes in like parking lot or garages there'll be like utility areas.
You definitely see in the center of the parking large where the thing goes down, there's a utility section with a door.
Okay.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It is the dead of night.
Is there
You did
stairwells,
that. You never
elevators,
said
anything?
There is a
Don't make
stairwell
any
on the
decisions
very
until I get
far
back. I'll be
end
right back.
Sorry.
of the lot,
That's
and
all right.
there's of course the runways down.
Okay. No elevator.
No elevator.
Okay, so elevators, thank God, because
Well, I
Do you wanna
wasn't
get-
thinking. I wasn't thinking ride the elevator. I was thinking, like
Watch out for
right. Watch out for
Tower of
elevators.
Terror from Disney.
boom.
Well, that and sometimes a lot of times in an elevator there'll be like a ladder.
And it is
So if
above
the elevator
ground,
wasn't
correct?
at that level,
It is above ground.
Okay.
just thinking
You
about
dug
all
deep,
the
bro.
options.
You dug
We
deep.
also
This isn't an SCP.
Okay.
isn't.
This one isn't.
Okay.
This is
You chose between SCP and a creepypasta.
This is
Wait, creepypasta with the parking lot.
Oh man. I guess
I'm gonna
I
be
can
straightforward.
research
If you don't go on 4chan often enough back in like 2010, you probably haven't read it.
it. You don't know me well enough.
I
I was
just don't
gonna
want
say
a whole
this
lot,
is
but
like
I went on it.
psychopaths.
I was an
so-
X-File, trust me. Yeah.
Oh no, I love that show. I fucking love it.
Let's see.
Okay.
I know three creepypastas.
So
I know a good collection.
So it's not a basic bitch one.
But
It's
I'm
not like Jet
Oh
the
no,
Killer.
this is a deep one. This is a deep
Okay.
cut. This is one of my favorites.
I probably won't know it.
Neither
I'm
will
gonna have
I.
another donut before I die.
You gotta link me to
Okay,
this so I can
again.
read them.
I'm not gonna have
Unfortunately, I
another
don't have
donut.
this one
just to
anymore.
cover the basics, there's a utility closet.
Well, it's like a utility center.
Right. Can we see if there's anything in it, or is it just like pipes or whatever? Like what?
You can't tell until you go in it. It's dark.
Okay, fuck that. So there's that stairwell. You said no elevator shaft,
No elevator.
There's no
Okay.
cars.
no cars.
So do we walk down?
Wait, we can't make any decisions until Dena gets back.
All right.
It
So
takes me 3 seconds to find it.
you're in the parking garage.
Okay. Are there any other doors or stairs?
So as we've said, there's a stairway on the very end. There's
Okay, I'll
also
look
the way down for the cars, and then you have in the center is a utility shack kind of thing, like a utility center.
That's
Alright.
pitch black.
Okay.
I'd say let's
No utility center.
let's just go down where the cars go because
I'm actually. Okay, wait a minute. But what if we get run over?
there's no cars.
Yeah, but what if one comes flying up while we're walking down?
Well, do you want to go down the stairs and risk confrontation in a tight, restricted area?
I mean, it is a parking garage, so in that circumstance, there's always a doorway out, either down or up. So
What? No, there's not. If you're going downstairs, there's not going to be a door off of a stair, dumbass.
Yes, there is.
yeah, there is.
No,
Okay,
there's
hold on,
not.
look at me. We're on level 5. Stair, door level.
Yeah,
Level
but what if
4,
someone's on the
stair.
stairs in between?
Then we just back the fuck up.
What if they catch us?
Then we're fucked either way.
At least, well, let's just go down where the cars go.
Open area, more place to run.
Oh,
I'm good at cardio.
brothers, Let's go down.
All right, I'll.
Is up an option?
I
No, I don't want to
no.
go.
Down.
You go look at the stairway. You're at the top.
Okay, so down
Shit.
this.
Okay, well. You said there's a
Is it
door.
is it
Hold
like
on.
is
You-
it like an enclosed stairwell or
Wait.
is it like one of those like outside
Hold up.
stairwells?
It's
5-second pause.
It's semi-enclosed. It's
So it's open on one side.
it's open on one side.
Okay.
You did mention there was a door at the utility, right?
Yes.
I'm not going in the utility closet.
Wait,
Fuck
what
off.
Hey, what if
You
we find?
hey, you know this better than I do. I'm just throwing out there's a door.
What if we see if the utility closet has a rope? We can maybe.
Hang ourselves.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
down for that.
At this point, Can we physically die?
Okay, I go over and check the door to the utility closet. Is it locked?
So you go to the door, and you know it's not locked, but it's rusted. So it's gonna take a bit to open. Do you want to open it?
No, I don't feel like
It's a
banging
fresh
on it.
tower.
No.
If it's rusted, it's gonna take a bit. Fuck it.
It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna make some noise.
I'm gonna open it.
Pull 1. You're invited to the tower.
I would like to note.
Can I be
I'm
invited
against
to the
this.
bathroom?
Of course. As I stated, if you guys have to go in and out, I don't give a shit.
I'm messing with you.
We just look at the demons and go, hold on, potty break.
Wait, it's my turn, my turn. Have you never played an RPG? It's my turn. So you pulled 1?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Alright, so you force it open. You hear it kind of creak. You can't shut this again.
Oh yeah.
It's open. You look inside, it's very dark.
I have a flashlight though. I have a mag light.
So you shine your flashlight and you see that it looks like it's a little utility station.
Okay.
There's some documents all over the place. There's a bunch of drawers. Some of them are open, some of them are shut. You see file cabinets. You see someone apparently was eating something and they stopped in the middle and it's still there. And you also note that there is markings on the windows.
I'm gonna look at the markings on the windows.
So you look at the markings on the windows, and it's a big M with a slash through it.
M with a slash through it.
McDonald's is evil.
Okay, so I just make a note of that with my 8 million pens and notebooks that I've got in my bag. I just kind of make a note of it, and I'm gonna
I'm
start.
just gonna take a picture of it with my phone.
I'm gonna
Oh
start.
wait, no, my phone still got the phone call.
Yeah, we still.
Yeah, take a picture of it with your phone.
Which, by the way, we do still have that phone call with the white noise.
Cool.
Um,
And so now that you've mentioned it, and you've now realized that you're paying attention to it, you're gonna hear in the it's gonna have it sounds almost like a whooshing sound, like there's wind, and then you hear
It's a train.
In with the slash
Ghost
through it.
train.
In with the slash through it. Creepypasta.
End with the slash.
In.
Actually, this is the one time where it's not part of the creepypasta.
God damn
This
it.
was added just to make it easier.
Okay, so I'm keeping note of that, and I'm gonna start looking through the drawers.
Alright, so you go looking through the drawers, and you find that there's a bunch of different random documents.
I do a quick skim through any of them.
You're gonna notice that and this is not from the creepypasta either.
Okay.
It's just because I can map it out easier in my head.
Nope, you're good.
You are in Huntington Station, Long Island, and
okay.
you are at this is the final stop for Huntington.
Okay.
On the North Shore line, and you note that all the trains have been stopped because something has happened on the train,
Something happened on the train itself.
and every reference to it is blacked out.
Okay.
I
Are there any?
like the train.
Are there any maps?
Yes, there are many
I'm
train maps.
taking the fucking map.
Cool. You have the map of the LIRR.
Okay.
If
I
you
know
ever
it's
need to get to
probably-
the city of Ronkonkoma, there you go.
I know. Hey, it's probably completely useless, but I've played too many fucking games.
I want to do a Slender Man one now.
Oh, Slenderman's fun.
Are there any like keys or anything in any of the drawers?
So you go looking for keys, and you find there's a glowing light,
yeah.
Don't
and
touch
when
it.
you pick it up,
Ah!
You touched it.
I touched it and it's good.
you find that key specifically is a crowbar.
Sweet. Okay. So now I've got a mag light and a crowbar and
Why
a
is that
knife.
crowbar so shiny?
And
Because
And a butcher knife.
Silent Hill, bitch.
and you have a butcher knife.
And I have a
Just
butcher
said
knife.
knife.
Yeah, so I have a knife. Okay.
Also,
This is
the
probably a
slash
terrible
of-
idea.
This better not be Silent Hill Downpour.
There's
That's my
no
first initial.
security cameras or anything in.
Oh,
Nothing
I
to
get
see.
sad all over
Okay.
again and start crying.
Okay, hold on. This is probably a piss poor idea. I'm gonna ask the ghost what happened on the train.
I invite you to pull one.
Fuck.
Okay.
Good job.
Wow.
It's
Wait,
good.
are we-
It's good.
Also, are we all standing close to each other, or did Dena just walk off on her own?
Dina went to the utility. You could follow her.
Okay, so we all followed her.
Well, these two at least were
Oh,
close
damn it.
because.
I wiped my makeup.
Oh.
Hey, Dina.
Yeah.
I've actually been to Centralia.
Centralia?
Yes, I loved it.
I tried to go there once and we got lost and couldn't find it.
But,
It's way in the middle
Oh,
of
he got it.
bumfuck
But yeah, I know
nowhere.
for Hannah and
I thought about it and I was like, I could pull from the top, which would be easier, but I'd rather pull from the bottom while it's.
yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I don't
But-
trust what you're gonna say.
But
So-
we heard the train on your
Wait,
phone.
when you're
so
done,
does
I'll
that is that
introduce-
warning us away or towards?
Is there a
Considering
chance
that.
for us to do a flat res?
What's the-
Time out.
So, hold on.
Let's hear what the
Before
ghost says
everything
first,
says.
and then I got a question.
So, you like, oh shit, I wish we could figure out what's going on about this train, and you're gonna hear a voice in your head.
In my head or can I
In
hear?
your head.
Okay.
Wait, before you do that, can I run to the bathroom?
Yeah, run to the bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead and start playing.
Actually,
you can
go
think
over
about
there
how
and
you
get
wanna
it from
state
him
it.
so you can decide whether you tell us or not.
Yeah, that way we can't meditate.
Yeah.
on
So
it.
you go over
I
there
also
and find out
informed
why.
him what the creepypasta was.
I
Alright,
that
Mike,
idea.
you got the
I was
floor.
watching this on
Wait,
Wait a minute, he already told
No.
Chris.
He told me up
Oh, okay.
So you get to, so he gets to decide
Yep.
what, if anything, he tells us.
there. I'm just gonna say we're not trusting strangers. Just in general.
Okay.
General
Well, I
opinion.
wouldn't.
Helpful
Um,
information.
No, it really wasn't. What's the name on that map?
The name of the station?
Not the station, the train.
What's the name of the train?
So you skim it, and you realize it was the Midnight Express for Huntington Station.
Oh, M with a cross through it. We're staying away from the train.
Alright. Wait,
Don't know if that's what you intended, but
Guys.
that's what I got.
Yeah.
what time is it?
I checked
I
my
check
phone.
check my phone.
It is midnight.
Do I hear anything?
I know
Noise?
which one this is.
Guys,
1202?
No.
No, fuck. Never mind.
guys,
What?
let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Stairs with one open side or the place where a car can
Alright,
go.
let's go car down, double time.
Okay. So we head off and
So
we're
you
heading down.
go run down.
Stick by the wall, by the way.
Yeah.
By the wall?
Yeah, I'm holding on to Nate's shirt.
Actually, and
Okay, we all.
I'm actually
'Cause
splitting
he's
across.
still got the gun.
I'm not putting all of us on the same wall though.
Why?
I'll go to the other side of the wall.
No,
Why,
because
you're
if a car comes, we can jump the wall. Because there's always like the wall, and then
Remember,
Unless Huntington
it's
is
not
different.
on the edge, it's in the middle.
right. So if you jump the wall, you're just gonna land on the next parking lot down.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'll do that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you go, you make it down without a single problem.
Okay.
Once
To
you're
the
down
next
there,
floor or the
you
bottom?
see that there are maybe 6 cars parked.
Oh.
I'm gonna take my truck keys, hit the unlock button, and see if any of them unlock, just for fucking random reasons.
Nothing.
Okay.
What did you expect to happen?
Okay, what?
Yeah, this is some freaky shit at this
Hang on,
point.
let Hannah
I
go.
don't know.
Are we on the bottom floor or are we just one floor down?
You're just 1 floor down.
Okay, that's so. Okay. I've shined my flashlight in all the cars.
Alright, so
Just like as a.
I'm going to invite you to pull 2.
Great.
Okay, time to sweat.
If
more.
you're nervous, the top is very loose.
What is that?
No, I'm not
Giggity.
saying that. I was gonna say that's what she said.
Not what I intended. The middle on the top is very like. I didn't mean that top, but okay.
Well, I can't pull from the top
Wait,
until it's
hold on,
complete,
hold on.
right?
Me.
I would go a little bit further down, just kind of feel the ones in the
It's
middle.
already almost down.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay,
she's
go ahead.
already-
Go ahead.
The one that's like the other way is. One down is amazingly loose. Or
Probably not anymore.
I was gonna say it has
You can use
changed
your
now.
hand, yeah, I can, and then just kind of, yeah.
Bump it over. Yep.
Oh shit! I keep hitting the wall.
Down one.
Yeah, my hands
No.
are sweating. Okay.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Spaghetti,
Nate.
spaghetti, spaghetti.
Love spaghetti.
I didn't mean that one down, but okay. That's like really eerie. Go fix that.
I can't. That's the washing machine telling me it's done.
Go fix it.
It's already done. Well,
That's
probably
what
it's
gonna
done.
go through here.
I don't know if anybody else heard that.
No,
Oh,
I
I want
did.
to know when I ran Lavender
Woo!
Town, we had
Okay.
on loop the original Lavender Town music. It was great. Everyone hated me.
I did it.
Okay.
All right. So you shine the light, and everyone's head turns towards you that's inside the car.
Oh, there's people in the car.
Every car.
Turn the light out. I turn the light out.
Guys, let's go. Let's go.
Keep running. Keep running. Keep running.
Okay,
Hold
we're
on,
here.
hold on.
What?
So it's like down in the middle, then
Wait, did
flat
they
on
look
both
angry
sides?
or were they just looking?
When you say 6 cars, was that on one side or both sides?
They're randomly scattered in front of you. Behind you isn't anything.
Guys, run. Just keep running. Chris,
Yep.
keep running.
Wait,
Okay.
real quick. Did they look mad or did they just look at me?
You just see heads
We're not
like this.
trusting
Okay,
any
so I
strangers.
don't
Keep
see any
fucking
specifics.
running.
Got it.
Keep running, guys.
I vomit.
Run to the
I vomit as I run, so I'm kind of vomiting off to the side.
Yeah, I'm kind of dragging her so she doesn't.
So-
But I'm still holding on to make sure.
So you're all running. All of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Running.
Yes.
I'd like to invite you all to
God
pull
damn it,
one.
God damn
I'll
it,
go
God
first.
damn it, God damn it.
I volunteer as tribute for second.
I'll go last.
third. Every single day in this town I used to live in, right? Every fucking night.
It's like
Oh,
a
that's fine.
urge.
That's where I lived. Except I had a train. I lived in Langston Station. So I
No,
heard.
train would be okay. That I would have a panic attack
That's
So
every
you
time.
hear it echoing off the hills. Listen.
Yeah. I'd have a heart
Well,
attack.
you lived
every
in Elmira, so I understand.
I'm
I
invited.
feel like too sometimes they reverberate.
Yeah,
He invited all of us.
I'm
So
invited.
cool.
Yeah, everyone. I invited everyone to
I'm
pull.
checking.
That is fair. No, be respectful. Spirits are pissed.
What did I do?
I mean, oh shit. I'd shut the fuck up, Chris, and focus.
You're going in front of the tower.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry guys.
I'm beside the tower, not in
You
front of
are,
it.
but you're getting close.
Be careful.
Those candles are more than show.
Hannah, why don't you go ahead and go? Or no, Nate, go. Nate, go.
Yeah, he said he wanted to go third.
Okay.
I didn't say shit, but I will.
Yeah, you did.
I did? Okay.
Yeah.
You did.
Whatever.
Okay, I'll go last.
Whoever pulled from the bottom, fuck you.
I thought I was being helpful by starting down there. 'cause we couldn't get down there
I want
last
you to
time.
know I would counterbalance it, and every time I do it, my friend, we called him Helios because his name is John. He would literally pull from the bottom and fishbone because fuck everyone, and I would always counterbalance it.
Can I lean my arm on the table?
Yeah, I mean I
Do
don't
it
know
here,
how
no.
I don't know how,
No.
how great that will be, but
No.
I'm okay with
doing
it.
it now.
No.
It's not steady.
I'm not doing it now, guys.
You
Damn.
look at this table wrong, this bitch is falling, okay?
Alright. I need radio fucking silence, alright? Doesn't help I have shaky fucking hands. This is why I never play Jenga.
Just take it a little bit at a time. Slowly.
That's why I don't play Jenga.
Put some hair around it, you'll be alright.
Oh.
Let the man pull. Jeez,
Hold your breath.
it's not even that bad of a tower.
I know, I just shake like a leaf at
Just
all
no,
times.
hold your breath.
Stop.
That's
We're
it.
good.
You got this.
You see, I just like,
other way. Yep.
Okay. Alright, I gotta look
Bitch.
up. Can you shut the fuck up and let me look at it? Be gone, thought.
Yeah, the peanut gallery on the right hand side is very stressful.
Look, you put me here.
No, you put yourself
Yeah,
there.
I didn't put you anywhere. What the fuck?
Dena put me here.
No.
Hey.
You put yourself there. You could have been
Next
sitting
victim.
next to me. But you're like, no, your husband can sit next to you. I live with the motherfucker. You guys are allowed to sit next to me. He's not going to get jealous.
I just left the spot for him because
If
I
he
know
gets
his back.
jealous of me, I'm sorry you get jealous of me.
No.
I ain't shit.
Oh man, that reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen the YouTube video. This is like classic YouTube. It's I
Doing great.
shit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's a little kid rapper. He's like this little chubby kid rapper, and all he does is go I eat shit.
I've never seen it.
I gotta show you. It's hilarious. And he does this like really shitty, like he tries to rap and he doesn't know how to like have
And the
flow.
creepiest part of that video though, like it's just because
Yeah.
there was.
Hey, shh. If you take a deep breath and hold your breath, because that can calm your nerves.
Can I push it back in and choose a different one?
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
yes you can.
As the Avengers come to our rescue.
It did say turn off the sound.
Does she have
You have to
people
pull
in it?
3 now.
That would be amazing.
Unfortunately, I didn't make that as a stricter rule. That was more of a just so
Courtesy.
it wouldn't go off while people were pulling.
You did say it twice.
I did
Twice.
twice. I did twice.
There you go.
Twist. What a twist!
Snowy hills, no leaves, so that sound is just bouncing.
Cool. Next victim. I think there's only one more person.
Yeah, that's me.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good. I volunteered to go last. I've got to feel safe.
I don't feel good.
I would not waste your key.
Oh no, I'm not. I said if I needed. If they had fucked me over completely, I could have handled it. That's why I offered to go last.
Are you really gonna fishbone us here?
Nope.
I don't know what fishboning is, but I think I might have done it, and I'm sorry if I did. Boning.
Fishboning is where you get
that
the
series
center
is so
block on
fucking
each
underrated.
one.
It is.
Oh,
The
we all are
Laserdisc-
running.
The Laserdisc episode is fantastic.
Careful,
the sad
Okay.
finale.
We all pulled. We all
Cool.
went.
Keep your mouth shut. I haven't seen it.
Watch it. Fucking watch it. Alright, so you run down, and as you run, you hear a
Oh, no, you
wait,
didn't have it.
but you
Like
keep
chocolate.
going, and you reach it to third level. In the third level, you notice there's only 4 cars, and they're all lined up. They're all facing you in a distance, but they're off, and they're parked.
Hand, do
Again.
not turn your light on. No one turn the light on.
Shit, I'm not gonna do that again.
I listen.
Keys.
I listen to the phone.
You hear the shh, and then coming through, you hear
We did just see faces in a car.
We
So
didn't
the
see
other
faces, we
side,
just
what's
saw
on the other
heads.
side of the parking lot?
So when you turn around, you see again 4 cars parked.
They're facing each other.
I'm going to take the note train to fuck that shit spell.
So keep running.
Keep
Well, I'm not
going.
gonna run anymore, but yes, I'm going to walk down.
Yeah, I walk.
As far away from the car
All right,
as possible.
as you guys walk, as you go around the utility stand, you're gonna see lights flash you from the cars.
I'm gonna stop
Up
dead in
on
my
the wall.
tracks.
No, up on the wall.
Okay.
Everybody on the wall.
On the wall.
Get out of sight of the light.
I'm gonna try the utility door.
Utility door. You try it; it's still rusted.
I'm a jerk.
Gross.
I invite you to pull one.
No, good.
I'm gonna jerk the door. I want you to pull one.
We only did one pull and it's over.
That sounds familiar.
I've told people to pull the tower before. People have got me angry enough where I'm like, pull the tower, which means you have to pull each and every piece.
Oh my god.
And I would knock it over because they would try. And I'm like, no, you clearly didn't get what I was saying. I'm saying, get out of here.
I'm saying you're dead. Fuck you.
You gotta be like, get out of here, asshole.
Whew. So you slam open the door, and you can go inside.
What's inside?
I'm gonna shine my mag light inside.
It is covered wall to wall with this symbol, and just files and everything in there,
What's the symbol?
And with the slash.
and with the slash.
The M with a
Is the
slash.
slash going down or sideways?
It's going through the M.
So horizontally. Like
Yeah,
this.
horizontal. But it's never straight. It's always just off in different ways for each symbol.
Okay.
I'm
gonna go in the room. And okay, guys, do y'all want to be out there with the flashing lights? I mean, I know we gotta go back out in a minute, but can't we take a minute, take a breather?
I'm gonna duck in with the hand, with
You know,
Dena.
I back up to the doorway, but I don't go in.
Okay.
I want to keep facing the cars.
All right.
I'm right next to Hannah.
I'm in there and I'm trying to quietly open up the doors to see if there's anything in
Come on,
there.
time out. I'm next to Hannah, but I've got like the doors closer to her than me.
Okay.
Just to be that specific.
So inside.
In like inside the storage unit. I'm just weighing my options here. Takes
Too
too
long.
many-
And I'm gonna
does
start
take
looking at
too many there.
the documents.
I'll get to
How
that.
big is
Okay.
it? How
I'll
big is
know.
the room? Is it big enough for all of us comfortably to move around?
It's comfortably to stand there, but if you start wiggling around, you're gonna start elbowing people.
Who fucking cares at this
Fuck it, I
point?
mean.
Stay outside. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going through drawers.
For those who are standing outside and still facing them, pull 1. I invite you both to pull 1.
I'm going first, fuck you.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
So I can pull from this one now, or no? The top?
No, it's not covered.
Okay. It's only the... Got it. I'm with you.
Yes.
Careful because that thing's wiggling as you move.
There is a really loose one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows up the back one.
I was counting when I reached over, by the way.
Yeah, I have it open. Yeah.
I didn't blind you, but
No, that's fine. It's a
Because I
little,
almost
it's
accidentally
a tad
pulled it out a
darker,
second ago.
but you can see people pulling from the tower, and that's what matters. Surprised no one's gone up and just used their phone
What do you mean?
to shed light on the tower.
There's actually quite a bit of light on the tower.
I love how everybody's adapted the hand behind the back thing. I did that like the first
Oh,
time.
what hand? Sorry.
I've noticed everyone's done it so far.
Oh, I
Yeah.
It's very clear.
Do I even put my hand
Well,
in?
I got in the habit because of my
Not
long flowing
that I
thing.
to the side.
Okay.
Your long flowing thing.
Yeah, whatever. I have to pee.
I hate how you're making me move around this bitch.
Wait, but if you kill him, wait for me to describe it.
Be fucking careful,
Be
my guy.
careful, Chris.
Knock over all the candles, see what happens.
Okay.
I can't.
I just died a little bit. I want you to know that, Rich.
I just
Good.
died
It's
in
the
your
point.
arms tonight.
I can't
That's a good song. I'm gonna listen to that when I get home now.
I
just
can't
died
watch.
in your arms tonight. Careful,
I-
Chris.
I-
What's up, Nate?
It's catching, dude.
But dude,
What
what
just happened?
Chris?
All I did was drop the
I know, but it is Keiren who freaked out just that
eyes
sound
were
of it.
big.
I will say the next person pulls gonna die.
That,
Not
nope,
necessarily.
No.
that is
Oh,
still
no,
a
that
good
is-
tower.
That is still
That's
good
a
tower.
playable tower.
Oh, okay.
So, the people face you, and you kind of hear, wait.
Let's move
Are you
now.
telling us that?
No.
No, the people.
That's
No,
what
I'm
you
saying,
hear.
are you telling us that you hear that? Or do we hear it too?
No.
Is it everybody?
Just them.
Just us two.
But the heads are looking at us.
We
Yeah, as far as you know.
gotta move.
You're
we gotta
blinded.
move like yesterday.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's.
No, they said to wait.
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, or somebody saying something to y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, look.
I'm hearing. Wait. We need to go.
Wait.
No.
No,
All the heads turn to look at us, and now
Keiren,
Chris and I can hear wait.
you
wait.
dig into
Which means
some
we
files.
need to go.
Which means we should probably
You
stay.
find one that
should
has the
probably
symbol on it, and
What'd you
written
say?
across it all the way down
What'd you
is
say?
the
So we
word
should probably
nobody.
wait.
Guys.
Yeah. What
Can
does
you
it say?
describe it one more time?
Nobody.
It's just a piece of paper, and it has a symbol in the
Are you
top,
sure
and it
it
just says
doesn't have
nobody,
two
nobody,
O's and
nobody,
it says
nobody,
nobody?
nobody.
Okay, guys. This is gonna sound really weird, but earlier, I'm pretty sure it was Mike who told me. He said, "Don't trust the nobodies."
Okay, let's go.
Well,
Yeah.
they're a bunch of fucking
We go, we
nobodies.
run.
Okay,
So-
yeah,
I throw the paper up and just book
Okay,
it.
no, I don't run, I
don't know
walk
that I
fast.
fully
Yeah,
trust
we'll
a
walk
ghost, but at this point, I feel like we're gonna die either way. I'd rather die on my feet than on my knees.
Alright.
He could
So-
actually be the devil.
You're not running, you're walking real fast.
We're power walking.
Who's leading?
I am. I have been the whole time.
Cool. You will take it for the team. Pull 1.
Oh, dinosaur.
Because you're not running,
Mm-hmm.
I'll let one person take it.
Did you already use your thingamajig?
Nope.
Why would you if there's still an opportunity?
Oh, thank God.
Aren't you glad I said stack it with minimal spacing?
So, ooh.
Dude, be super careful.
Yeah, when you guys walk, you guys
move.
stamp. Like, dude.
I know. I creep around like a
You
little baby.
guys are gonna fuck that tower
You're gonna-
before anyone else touches it.
I
I've
know,
got
I'm
a lot of
gonna
weight
fucking
on my
levitate.
ass, okay?
I do too. I'm
I move
levitating
around like a
around
little
this
fucking
bitch.
fairy, alright?
But here's So here's the thing: you run down the slope again, and you get to level 2. And at level 2, you note that the parking lot is full of cars.
Oh.
Are you sure there wasn't a way out?
We were at the top floor.
No, this is only gonna get worse from here.
But
What's
we're
worse on the
almost
first level?
we're almost at the first level. We can get out of here.
All right, guys, just deep breaths.
Okay.
What if
In,
we're walking into
out.
a
I'm
city
going
of
to
dead people?
suggest a plan of action here, and you can call me if this isn't how it's set up. Most parking garages that are set up like this are flat on the outside, sloped on the middle. You got the wall. You can usually hop the wall and cut out like half the distance.
Yeah, but once you land on a car,
I'd rather land on a car than
And I don't trust you guys creeping around. Like I'm comfortable
point,
with sneaking.
I'll-
I don't trust
not
you
an
guys.
option.
No, yep. I'll slide over and kind of drop down to the first floor.
Ditto.
Because it's only like a 2-3 foot drop.
onto a car full of nobodies we're not supposed to trust.
I've got a fucking knife in my hand. I dare them.
Okay, but see, if
That
we're
doesn't
on top of
matter.
the cars and this parking lot is full, then we can run across the cars and get to the first level.
Fuck it, I'm staying in the stairwell. You guys can
I'm
risk
staying
your
with
lives.
Nate.
You guys have not been anywhere near the stairwell. You've been going down the slopes.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're saying. I'm saying.
Wait,
No.
I'm
by
not risking-
any chance, could we just jump down?
This
And
is the
there's
second
grass?
floor.
That's what they've been talking about.
Yeah.
No, they're saying jumping
They're
on
saying
a
jump
car.
to the next level.
And actually, a car jumping onto a car.
No,
would
no one's
mean it's,
actually
like, right
asked
up
me
against
about
wall.
the surrounding.
What does it look
Yeah.
like outside? Can I
This-
peer over?
The sky is dark, but it's red, and you see through the distance the grass is dying, and there are buildings in ruin in the distance.
Always a good
Oh,
one.
guys,
Those
I'm not
buildings
so
are
sure I want to go
probably
back out.
full
I
of
want to go out there now.
Well, I mean, it's better than being in here with the random ass people with cars.
Is it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we
Don't
check out
trust
the
the
Put on,
nobodies.
and you know,
What's
carbon
that?
monoxide.
We've
poisoning.
all gone to the apocalypse out there.
I mean, I don't know at this point. We're dying either way, so I'd rather die running.
There you go. You're not wrong. Okay, so
Tell me
we're
if
on
I'm
we're on the
wrong.
second level. How high up are we from the ground?
If you were to go look over, then you can find out, but you have not. You're not near the edge to look down.
Oh yeah, I'd have to go past a whole bunch of fucking cars, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
Shit.
sounds great.
Why don't we just go down to the first floor?
and see what's going on down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
If I
again,
peek over that little where we would drop down onto the first floor and cut a whole bunch of time out.
It's dark,
Like
I
black.
have an absolutely
like
insane
pitch
idea.
black darkness.
Okay,
Mag
hold on. Just to
Mag light, it eats that light. It fucking devours that light.
Guys, I don't know if I want to go down to the first floor. I can't.
I have a crazy idea. People can communicate with us from the dead, right?
Yeah.
I've got 2 bullets.
fuck you.
No.
I'm not talking about any of you guys.
No!
Nate, no!
No.
Alright, it's just a shot.
We already
Or
have a
two.
dead guy.
Wait. Time out. Time out.
Okay, wait a minute. I listened to the phone. I haven't listened to it since the 3rd level. We're on 2nd level now. Does it sound different?
So yeah, pretty much that, and then in the middle of that, you hear faces. The faces.
So, you guys
Faces.
see the
faces.
see the faces?
Maybe if we let our eyes adjust to the dark, if we turn off all our flashlights, maybe we'll be able to see something without being spotted.
Or it'll see us.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Well, they saw us when you shined your light.
Yeah, and obviously that was a
They're-
mistake.
Well, obviously they can sense light. And
I walk about 5 feet to the side of the rest of them
Mm-hmm.
and shine a mag light at one of the cars. And I'm shining it right at it.
Pull 2. I invite you to pull 2.
Oh Lord.
I run behind Nate and hide.
I can't look.
Also,
I don't
I'm
know.
crying and vomiting.
that'd be
At this point, I'm gonna make myself
Crying with a vomit bonus.
Yeah.
Watch
I'll just shit my
point.
pants too and be a triple threat.
Watch
Alright?
I
Shit in
actually
pants bonus.
Okay, guys,
Watch
no
him
laughing,
actually
no
try
laughing.
to end Hero, and he made me pull 1, and then I lost it. It just like I pulled it out of my mouth as it fired.
Sorry. Instant reaction.
I can't watch. I can't.
At this point, I'm gonna make myself a human meat shield for Nate and Hannah and Keiren.
I was about to say, what about me?
Oh my god, dude!
You did too?
Shook for
Yeah.
so long.
You did too? You're a badass bitch.
I'm 5 feet away from y'all, so if something happens, y'all got some distance to run.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna pause here for just a second. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but when she put that last block on it, that thing like tipped for what, a good 3 seconds straight. I was
I
like,
think this represents our sanity right now.
No, mine's on the ground.
So you shine the mag light and you see the faces, and because you're paying attention to faces, there are no features. It's like as if the faces were erased.
So Slenderman zombies.
Okay.
Wunderbar.
Okay, guys. I don't even know if they've noticed it because I did this while they were talking. I actually didn't want them to notice me do this. So I'm standing 5 feet off to the side, still with my light up, and I just very quietly go, guys, don't come any closer to me.
Kind of look at them. What the fuck are you doing?
Dena.
The faces are not so much faces as just skin.
So they're like a Ken doll, but upstairs.
Yeah.
Now is not the time.
It said, see the faces. I wanted to see the faces.
Do they have ears? Can you see it?
Remember that night when we went out driving? What did we agree?
stay the fuck out of the woods.
I'm probably going to be the one that gets us all killed, or I'll die first. I'm going to accept
You
that.
failed in one aspect.
Aw, Red Mike.
So
I took it for the team.
I'm going to take these. I'm down for the risks, guys. Okay.
Dena, no.
So
At least give me the butcher knife.
okay.
I'm kidding. I'm a little bit kidding. Give me the knife.
I give her the knife.
Hold on, you have a pot. Never mind. You can
Yeah,
have
okay.
it.
I give it to Chris.
No, you can have it.
I don't want it.
Okay. Y'all start heading. Or are we going down or up? We need to make a decision right now.
Should we go back up?
Up is fucked, and we're
Down is
trapped.
fucked worse.
I mean, we're again.
But if we go up, there's really nothing else. We could go up and try going down the stairs.
Can I check behind us just to make sure nothing's creeping up on us?
You look behind you and you see that it's just the thing going up, and at the very top is darkness.
Yeah, I don't think up's an option again. Really hate
Okay,
this
then.
fucking logic. Down.
Okay,
move
guys.
this forward.
Y'all start heading down. I'll be behind you in just a second.
No, you won't.
No,
Don't
literally,
say that,
I'm not.
Chris.
No, literally, I'm not like saying like go leave me. No, I'm gonna come a little bit behind y'all.
We're not splitting up.
I'm not splitting up. You do
She's giving us like a 5-second
Let
head
her
start.
complete a sentence and you'll figure out what she's doing.
She's giving us a 5-second head start. Just
I'm
go.
going to watch these guys and see what they do as you start walking.
Okay, so we walk at a normal pace.
Hold on, who has a flashlight?
Me, I'm holding it on this light.
We
this
all
car
have
right
I
flashlights.
now.
have a flashlight.
I kind of just like point mine down at the ground like this, so it's not like pointing in all directions.
Me too.
I guess I lead the way.
Alright, so you guys are making your walk.
Yes.
Yep.
Dena, you're gonna pull 2 more. I invite you to pull.
Okay.
I can't walk.
Crowbar.
Crowbar. Pull out your crowbar and hit that
Well-
fucking windshield.
I've got to pull 2. Period.
No, you could crowbar.
Yeah, I know, but I've got to pull at least 1.
No, up to 2.
Oh, this counts for up to 2?
Up to 2.
Fuck yeah.
I can't walk.
Let me see if I can get something out though.
Hold on, you're the only one with a crowbar, just to point that out.
Yep.
Which means if you don't use it.
And you die.
Yeah, but the
well,
thing is,
I'm
I
less
don't
worried
want
about the if you die. If you don't use it, and then it comes up to one of us pulling.
Fuck, you're right.
Just throwing that out there.
You're very good. Very good.
I can't walk.
She crowbarred it.
I'm gonna crowbar it.
Okay.
I don't want to
Just
waste. I don't wanna-
because.
I don't wanna
Don't
waste
drop
one
it
of
as
y'all.
you walk by.
I know.
I don't want to waste one of y'all's pulls.
So, you basically, as you're shining the light, you see them, and they're like, please, wait, please. As one of them gets out of the car, you
Oh, no. I
you
immediately...
flash him the crowbar and he gets back in.
I immediately turn that light away, and I'm booking it behind him. Okay, guys, we gotta go fucking now.
You're running?
Faster.
No.
No, I'm not running.
We're walking.
Power walking.
I'm catching
No.
up with them.
We're walking.
I'm catching up with them.
We are
Walking.
moving as stealthily as humanly possible for Dena and I.
All right.
What
so,
did you see?
One of them tried to get out of the car.
All right, lights out.
No,
Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea.
it's downstairs. It's completely dark.
Okay, but it was completely dark upstairs too.
Our
I
eyes
just
will
can't
adjust by
see.
the time we get
Guys,
down.
guys.
I think we just
Okay,
can't
hold on.
see
Everybody
any other
grab-
level.
Everybody grab the next person in front of you.
Oh, I've been holding on to Nate.
Holy
So
man.
cute.
Rich is like, I fucking hate you.
no, this is absolutely fantastic. I love
Wait,
this.
wait.
Friendship!
Wait, why don't you
Guys,
Days.
sit down.
We're all done.
Guys, I'm just saying, sit down, because
Yeah.
if one of y'all make that thing fall over, I was the last person to touch it.
So,
Don't kill me.
you guys make your way down to the next level, and when you get there, you're gonna see that there's a straightforward path to what looks like the train station itself. 2 trains are gonna come in, one from the east and one from the west. And to your left and to your right is just those people looking this way.
Out of the car.
No, they're standing there.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Hold on. Everybody breathe for a minute. Which
I'm
train
going-
had the problem?
It was the Midnight Express.
They're both technically going to be the Midnight Express, so why don't we just stand here, let the trains come, let the people gloat on.
Can I look at my phone to see what time it is?
Yeah, it's 12 midnight.
No.
No. See, this is what we do. This is what we just let them get on the train.
They're
Don't-
not gonna get on the train.
We don't
Time's
know
not
that.
moving.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do. I just looked at my phone.
Yeah,
Time's
it's
not
been midnight for
moving.
about 30 minutes now, Keiren.
They're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
get on
look-
the train.
I'm gonna look at the
we
train.
need to get on the train.
I'm going to look at the train map. The left train and the right train. Where are they going? Where are they coming from? Where are they going?
So you look at the map,
They come from
and you're
Convent.
gonna notice that if you're going east, this is the final stop.
Mhm.
If you're going west, it goes to Oyster Bay.
Guys, really, we've got to go west. This is the last stop to the east. We can't go any further east.
All right.
Anything train last stop, that just does.
Yeah, I don't want to be the last stop. So,
Of course, just to throw this out, because I hear Rich laughing over there, and I know he sees the wheels turning. If we get on the left train, that's going to its last stop, and that's still
That
just
will
a
be
bad,
the last
ominous.
stop.
Exactly, that
Yeah.
sounds ominous.
what happens
Is there a
if we...
third fuck off option?
Oh, there's many fuck off options. How do you want to get fucked?
Wait a minute,
What's your
wait a minute.
kink?
Guys,
We'll work with you.
I have a question. Guys, I have a question. If this is the last stop, what happens to the train after it? Where does the train go?
Yes,
from here?
you over there, you with the head. Yes, you.
Okay, the people with no faces. They're facing each other? Yeah. Okay. Have any of them moved? They're just staring
They're
at
just
each
staring. They're like statues, just staring.
other, but no faces.
No faces.
Is this in Texas by any chance?
Are they in like?
No.
No, New York.
Are they in like?
Not skin walkers. Even though I wish I thought about that when they made this, 'cause I would have done a skinwalker room.
They're just wearing like generic clothes.
You're noticing. You notice that they are wearing the most generic. It's almost like
Too generic.
they are one person, please.
No.
Just
Will you even have hair? Are there
describe
any
the
distinctive
clothes.
gender features?
You cannot define
Anything
any
about it.
specific feature. They are just a
They
nobody.
are they.
They're non-binary.
Michael, shut up.
Androgynous.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Okay,
You cannot
guys.
tell.
Maybe we should get on the train that this is the last station. You can't go to the last station if you're at the last station. Maybe it'll take us the fuck out of here.
Okay, hold on.
Or maybe
Before we
it'll take
make-
us to hell.
I think we're already there.
This is more like purgatory. This is
Yeah, this is definitely purgatory.
Okay, guys, I'm just
Before we
saying.
It's
make-
time for us to Move
Hey.
on.
Okay.
Before we make any brash decisions, I'm going to
But stop.
look around. Other than the train station, is there any other way out of this?
So you look around and you notice that it is complete wasteland now. All the buildings that used to be destroyed and whatnot, they're gone. The sky is bright red, but it's still dark.
Is there a
Their stars are inverted, and they're just black dots in the red sky.
I vomit again.
And she vomits. But you notice,
in your
you
stomach.
notice that the world is
I eat
scattered with these beings as they're just randomly out there, sometimes walking, sometimes just turning in place, like random NPCs. They just exist.
Is there a way for
Is
me?
there a field? Like, is there a field out in the
There's nothing but field.
I gesture towards the field. I was like, have you ever read any scary stories? You don't fuck with fields.
Dude, I didn't say anything.
Wait,
I'm just looking
Is
around
there
to
a
see
way
what
for
all's
me
out.
to summon Mr.
Hanky?
Dacius' relative?
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
No.
It's
No.
going to become
Damn.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, goddammit.
Guys, I'm getting on the train going
Hold on.
east.
We have to get down there first.
Well,
I'm
when,
gonna-
if and when we get there, I'm going east.
I
Because
say
west is just going to be more of this.
one more suggestion. I say we all ask the ghost, all 5 of us, what we should do.
Only
What are we
one.
going to do?
Real
Pull out a
quick.
fucking
Only
Ouija
one?
board?
Just to
Only one.
clarify, because
I'll ask the ghost.
You don't
So
fuck with
the
Ouija
east
boards.
train. This is the final stop for the east train.
If you get on the train that came in from the east, this came in from the east. So came in from the east, going west.
Going west.
That's going to Oyster Bay.
Oyster Bay. And the other one.
Is going. This is the final stop.
Okay.
So it's only going to go backwards.
No.
Not necessarily. It might take
No.
us out of here.
So
I'm
we
getting
go
on
to
that
the one
train.
that
Hold on.
Bay.
No,
Let's
I'm not
ask
going
the
to
ghost.
Oyster Bay.
Why?
Let me ask my
Yes.
husband.
What? And staying
Let's
here is
ask-
safer?
No, I'm going to get on
Let's
that other
ask
train
Mike.
because
Guys.
it's going to keep going
Ask
somewhere.
Mike.
Hey, honey, can you hear me? If you can, what the fuck do we do?
I invite you to pull one to summon the ghost.
If she dies,
Don't summon
Oh,
No.
dying while summoning a ghost is hilarious.
This Lex
Keiren,
is fucking.
there's
I fucking hate you.
there's one near the bottom that I'd almost pulled out earlier. I think it's that one to the side right there. Over other side. That one. Try it. There was one earlier.
That's
Note that as the time goes by and as new things are added, the weight distribution changes.
Mm-hmm.
So something that was good at one point might not be. Alright, Mike, let's go again.
No.
Okay, so listening to the cell phone, you're gonna get a shh, shh, and you're gonna hear through it.
Penis.
You're gonna don't the faces. Don't look at the faces. Don't.
I thought
Hey,
we
guys.
could faces.
I'm just gonna say this. Dena is right. Let's just go.
Okay.
It's either
So-
more of the same or
So I look
You're a lot more helpful of a ghost.
while we're walking.
Is he gonna lie to his wife?
While we're
I bet you
walking.
he walked out there and he's like, God damn it, if you lie to me, I swear to God, I will never sleep with you again.
We sleep in separate beds already.
Ha!
Well, I have because of my
Just
back.
because you
Anyway,
don't
my
sleep
back.
with
alright.
Okay. Okay.
So
We're
while
getting
we're
on the
walking
train.
down, I propose that we all look down so we don't even remotely look at the faces.
I agree.
Agreed.
But let's look down, but every so often make sure we're looking up so we don't run into one
Why
another.
don't we look in the
Hold
middle
on to each other's
so like
backs.
we can see their fucking bodies and not just walk like fucking lemmings toward
Well,
demise?
I'm not walking like a lemming. I'm looking down, but I'm making sure to not make
Yeah,
eye
that's not
contact
true
with where the
either,
faces
right?
would be.
And like
That's
this.
the whole lemmings
I
thing.
know, it's just good.
That's
Okay,
just
yeah,
Disney
no,
murdering
I-
animals for.
I completely
entertainment.
agree. Look towards the ground. Use peripheral vision.
And walk.
Walk.
And just every so often look up to make sure we get to the train.
Who was leading?
Don't leak up.
Not me.
Me,
Who's
like I
following?
always
I
am.
was gonna say I'll take a hit.
So who's gonna take it? It's gonna be
You
Dena.
better pass it.
I'll take it.
Chris
Chris.
said he'll be us.
Puff puff pass.
Chris, this is incredibly important. I'm gonna invite you to the table to pull 2.
Okay.
You're like, fuck, boy.
Can't walk. I can't walk.
Now here's the thing. This tower is playable, but we've gotten to that point where it's difficult. Pass me the pretzels.
Oh. We're talking about pass here.
Nate, shut the fuck up.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm making noise. You're good.
Thank you very much. This is entertaining.
I hope this earns me points with fate.
It doesn't.
Well, fate is a fickle bitch.
It is.
Rich, shut the fuck up. I wasn't talking to Fate, I was talking to Rich.
But Rich is me.
Is he though?
Yes.
Have you seen the makeup?
The time has come, and so have I.
Does anyone
Switching
else hold
hands.
pretzels like a cigarette?
Yeah. You were
Just because
were you
I'm an
making fun of
ex-smoker,
me when
I
you were
do it.
doing that.
Amazing.
I still have Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, playing in my head.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Like, I'm an ex-smoker. Anything of this, like,
Gonna like it. Is he done yet,
I'm
babe?
gonna grab some.
Oh, be careful.
yeah.
Tiptoe.
Tiptoe
You are gonna face the worst of it, as everyone else is gonna hear, please wait. You're gonna be like, please wait, take me with you. Please wait,
Nope.
take me with you. And it's gonna get louder and louder until eventually you're gonna hear as you reach the
Hannah.
trains.
Hannah, hand me your headphones.
I handed my headphones.
I put her headphones in.
Alright, put your headphones as you reach the trains.
Alright, we're on the train.
No, you're not.
Sorry,
You're at
man,
the
we only
trains.
have 5 tickets.
There are 2 trains. The one going east and the one going west.
Did you pick up 5 exactly?
No, I was just being smart because they're like, take me with you. I'm like, sorry, fam, we only picked up 5
No,
tickets.
I do have a ticket. I have a ticket. I still have a ticket.
Shh, give me a ticket.
I don't think we need tickets for the train. I just try to make it
Look,
smart.
I'm just making sure. Give me a ticket.
Yeah, we just.
I
we
like
all-
rip them off and give them to them.
Alright, so
What does
remember,
the ticket say?
First off, you picked up how many?
I didn't specify.
You just said
I just
five.
kind of
I'm assuming 1. You got 1 each.
I picked up one.
Oh, he
Okay.
said he picked up like a string or something.
yeah.
He didn't
But-
specify.
He said
Yeah, I
a
didn't
few, but it
specify,
wasn't
so it's
specific.
up to him.
Okay.
So Fate's gonna be slightly of a dick, mostly because it doesn't really matter.
I gave you pretzels, mother.
Dude, you gave me my own pretzels! We're gonna barter you!
Okay.
Alright, remember.
East.
East.
East. Right?
Right.
We're going east.
East.
We're
Trust
down.
me.
We get on the east train.
Alright, so you go to the east train. You note that the east train is the one with the symbol on it, with the M.
I hate you guys
Are
so
you guys
much.
sure?
No. Yeah, trust me.
Okay.
So you get on, and you note that there's just scattered amongst the seats are nobody sitting.
No.
Just stand still.
Don't
Be
move.
quiet.
There are many open seats, but none of them are all together.
I swear to
Alright.
God, if any of you
No.
sit
Guys.
down, I will
Nope.
shoot you.
No.
Guys, just grab the little thing.
I grabbed one and hold on to Nate.
Everybody,
The only thing there is to grab is probably the pole.
grab each other.
I wouldn't
No.
touch
We're all gonna
fucking
stand in a
anything.
group
Have
hug.
any of you seen a scary movie?
Using
Don't
the
touch
group-
anything.
No, we're all gonna stand in a group hug using the support of the entire circle to hold ourselves up.
Using the
Wait.
support of love and friendship.
Hang on.
Exactly.
My pole. Oh, I put my pole in the center. Here.
They say friendship is
What is
magic.
that gonna do?
That ain't gonna do
It's not
nothing.
part of the train.
They say friendship is magic.
That's
Ew.
the death trap.
That's a good point. You should probably throw the pole out.
I think the time for the
I
pole
wouldn't
is
make
back.
Don't
noise.
throw
just keep
anything.
it for now.
Yeah.
Make
Set
it
it
abundantly
down.
clear that we
No,
do not
I'm not,
fight
I
that.
don't even want to set it down because once we start moving, it's gonna make noise. So I'm just gonna pull it back, hold it.
Okay, everybody group hug.
I vomit one more time.
Great.
Anna, the fuck have you been eating?
Mostly dairy.
Stop your dairy.
Thank God I wore my farm boots.
I'm not
You're
vomiting
shit
on any of
kickers.
Did you
Yeah,
vomit
shit
on nobody?
No.
Take some lactate.
I look down and I vomit directly down across the front of my shoes, like a little ways away from my shoes.
Hannah, take some lactate.
It's
Got it
too
with
late.
you.
Have you not seen all the vomiting?
Okay, I don't think there's any more dairy in
It's
me.
inside me.
I think this is the last of the dairy.
Alright, so you get there, and you sit, and eventually the door's shut. And no one's taking a seat, everyone's standing,
Mm-hmm.
you're touching the pole.
No.
No.
Cool.
I'm holding my pole
So,
But we're all.
Whoa.
This is incredibly difficult for me to say,
No, god damn it.
but everyone's gonna need to pull 2.
Fuck my
What?
asshole with a rake. You're doing this?
You are standing on a train. You refuse to hold the pole nor take a seat.
Train starts moving.
Train starts moving. Who wants to go first?
Wait, who's master
Wait,
train?
trains? The fuck kind of train is this? I've ridden the train before.
I've stood
Is
in
it
it.
really-
Walk the fuck
It's
around.
not about you being
It's
on
like
a
a
fast-moving train. It's
like
about holding your weight and not touching the nobodies.
I was about to say this is probably
And
a
is it
rippy
like
ass bitch too.
Jersey girl going to Philly. Speed
Hold on.
line.
Hold on.
Not speed line.
I
Long Island
say-
Railroad.
I say
It
rock,
bumps.
paper,
It
scissors for
bumps.
this shit.
So me holding on to my pole is kind of fine.
No,
Oh.
your pole's not part of the train.
There is no
But
part.
it's long enough.
It doesn't matter.
That means nothing.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die here.
If you guys took seats, maybe this one.
But I didn't want to sit in
I said to hold on
And
to
I
the
said I was
things.
gonna hold on to the thing because it needs
There is no thing. I said there's only a pole and there's the seats. A pole would have been at least a 1 pole. Seats would have been nothing. You would have just taken your seat.
I got your one pole. It's about 2 inches long.
Nate,
Ooh, that's a rough play. Ooh.
hold on, Keiren, sit down. Nate, rock, paper, scissors. Because one of us is fixing to die.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
Alright. Sorry, bud.
I need to smoke. I'm not kidding.
No.
I swear I need to smoke.
Man,
It's
Keiren.
doable.
What?
we need Nate. He knows the SCPs.
He doesn't know this one yet.
But he's a
It's
ghost.
a creepypasta, right?
This one's a creepypasta, yes.
I've looked everywhere and I can't find it.
I can't either. I googled it over and over.
This is
I told
doable.
you, it's not a straightforward one.
It's a
I
fortune.
might actually still have it. I gotta go look at my creepypasta folder.
The
It's a
second
long
this is
one.
over,
I'm sorry,
please
It's a
send it to me.
long
I just figured
one.
that
I need
was
to
the
know
most
what it
fair
is
way
and
to
how you
go.
beat it if you can.
No, I gave you things to beat it because you're not supposed to be able to beat it. I prefer when you
Oh.
play games, there is a win scenario. I
So
refuse.
like the map of the crowbar?
Map, crowbar,
You can-
there's other things that
you
I
can
can't
do
say
this.
yet.
I know. In case I fail, Dena gets the gun.
I'm sorry, you didn't hand it to her yet. And you're in the middle
I was about
of
to
the
say,
train
how would I be
moving.
able to tell? So, I don't know. It's in my book bag, so.
Doesn't matter.
If you're dead, she can't take it off your body. That was one of the rules.
I can't look. I can't look.
Okay, everybody, dead silence.
I mean, I don't think anything would be good
Dead
with bullets anyway.
silence.
No, don't say dead.
Fuck. Fuck. That little jiggle maneuver was risky.
That's 1.
Yeah, I thought we only had to pull 1.
Two.
Like, I need something to like scream into before I do the next one.
Watch
I
this.
love
You guys
that.
are all gonna get through it, and I'm gonna be last.
I'm boned, dude. There's no way around this one.
There, it's playable.
It's
It's 100% playable.
The only way
Very
I can do
easy,
this
though.
is
No.
by screwing him over, which I
Yeah.
might have to do.
You're not necessarily wrong. There's some plays you could do that's fine, but at the end of the day,
I literally
one of you is
see.
probably gonna die.
I literally see
that's
where I have
why
to
I
grab
said
this.
one of us is gonna die. Let's rock, paper, scissors, see who pulls first.
I literally see where I have to get this.
Oh my.
Nice.
It's not over. Okay, I'll go next.
Remember,
Wait.
when you walk, walk very
Delicately.
slowly.
Oh, I
Walk
want gracefulness.
like a fucking ballerina.
Nate's like,
I scared
"Bitch,
the
I'm
shit out of my
offended."
mom because I walk very daintily, so when I walk around, you don't hear me.
Dude, I jump down the stairs and nobody hears me jump down the stairs at home.
But when I jump I'm so used to sneaking up and down my stairs because they're creaky. I've gotten good at using the railing and the side of the wall and jumping the creaky stairs and do it very like slow motion.
Someone snuck out of the house as well.
I've never stuck out of the
I
house.
sneak
I've
out
never
of the
had
house all
to.
the time. I'm super quiet.
You're fucking 20. You can do whatever you want.
Well, when I was a kid.
Honestly, if I stuck out of the house when I was a kid, I would probably die because I did not live in a great neighborhood.
No, my parents.
When I lived with my parents, I used to have the upstairs work
damn it.
area.
Did you see my bruise that I got from falling
I
off?
went to wipe my eye, and I got all
I
the
see it.
makeup.
Oh. Let me see.
Still looks good.
No, it's fine because it's been sitting for a
Oh,
while.
damn.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I fell off the truck at work.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I was on a ramp and it was about this high in the ground, and I thought I was gonna break my fucking arm.
You did it?
I did.
Oh, be careful
How
on the
the
walk.
Keiren, you
Fuck.
or me? I'm gonna die. I know it's gonna die.
See you on the other side.
You're fucked
I'm
at this
coming.
point. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord, I'm coming.
No, this is
I
not
almost,
playable.
It's all this
slammed
vomiting.
my hand down on
You're
it
done.
Straight. I was almost like.
Why can't you just take one for the team, Chris?
I had a friend who had to leave in the
Hold
middle
on.
of the game. So
If
he
you pull
did
from that very last one on the bottom,
and
that's
he
the
realized
only
they were in a
playable.
shitty situation. He jumped into the enemy
but
and
you're still
to
fucked
hit it
after
with the
that.
pool cue and knock the whole thing over. It was the most like heroic thing.
Holy
Yes.
shit! Be very careful.
I guess I'm good at Jenga then.
Okay.
Jenga's not difficult,
I
especially
don't
with
know
this
where you're gonna
tower.
go from here.
Guys, I don't think we have any more playable pieces.
Nope.
No, it's playable.
No, it's not.
You
Hold
still have at least 7 moves before
Nope.
that becomes unplayable.
on. No, it's done. It's either fishboned or it's outside. It's done. It's done.
No,
Yep.
What about the base?
Where
that's
do you see-
playable.
No,
I
where do you
just did
see
the
it?
base.
The base is gone.
You just gotta do the tip now.
There's one on the base, then it's two fishbone, two
One,
fishbone, two fishbone, two.
Oh yeah,
two,
my angle's bad, but
two,
there's
two. Nope, it's done.
okay. There are moves, but the problem is, I don't think you guys are good enough to do them.
No, I'm not.
That bruise though, I did that last like 2.
We would lean it on one piece because we're insane. If you can maneuver a piece to
Yeah,
lean it
it's
all
so
on
bad.
one side, you can make this happen.
It was wrapped all the way around here.
Hold on.
I can't lay my arm
You
down.
can
like,
push
right
it any way you
inside,
want,
just do
right?
this.
One hand.
Well,
You can.
If you
First
can
world
push one of
problems.
those to the inside and then fishbone it, you're solid.
You can do it. There's moves. It's
Yes,
just
you
hard.
you might be able to turn it into a fishbone if you
If you're very,
very
very
careful.
That's what I had to do.
Sacrifice.
Oh no, she's literally gonna have to push this tower. I would go as low as possible.
I have a bench 7-fold stuck in my head right now, and I feel like
Which
it's very
one?
fitting.
Push
Just
that
like
bottom one.
any other songs have
That-
like a
that
really cool
second
guitar
one.
solo, like Afterlife. Like that one's really like
Nope.
just, like
Every time I touch it, it wiggles.
Rich,
Honestly, MIA is the one that really keeps playing.
can I point to the one I'm talking about?
or Gunslinger.
No,
Gunslinger.
you are not invited to the
Okay,
table.
very, very bottom. Not that one.
Rich.
Up one, right there.
Gunslinger. I reach
See if you can
towards the
just
sky.
Gently from the center, because otherwise you'll knock it over.
My introduction to
Nope,
the
I
little
just-
piece of- little piece of heaven.
Eat it.
Just slowly
eat
tap it from the
eat
center.
it.
You can touch more than one piece at a time. Can you like pull the two pieces towards each other?
I can't remember what I tried to say. Oh man.
Keiren.
it's
That's
been
what I get for listening to Christopher!
The pole
That's not what I told
that
you
you're
to do.
holding. When you go back, you hit yourself in the head with it. Without realizing you're unable to keep up. While everyone else tries to reach for you to grab for you, their fingers slip, and you fall into one of the nobodies. He grabs you and sits you down. Your face disappears. You become one of the nobodies.
Oh!
I vomit again.
You got nothing left.
I vomit blood.
Dena!
Wow.
Dena!
Like, cause these two are freaking out.
Build
I
the tower.
literally take both of them
I'm
and I
gonna
grab
have
my
to-
hands, like
Did
cover
you
their
get
mouths.
all the pieces?
Yeah,
'Cause some of the pieces fell under
No.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there one still over there though?
No. Only reason I did that's because I saw exactly what
I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
It
same.
only gets harder from here.
Sorry,
So-
so cute little puppy.
This was the key. Actually, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Mike ate it.
Are you taking 4?
Oh. I stacked it as
Yummy.
friendly
4.
as I can.
4 rows. Nummy.
I stacked it loose.
Look at that. Look at the itty bitty tower of fate. Oh, look at that. You're gonna kill someone, yes?
You're laughing at it. It's great.
Okay, I just got the goosebumps. Stop doing that.
Yeah, that's how he laughs most of the time. I have to tell him to stop laughing.
Okay, so with that, you become a nobody. You're also a ghost. Beware.
Booga 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 booga.
So
Beware.
you guys hold on,
Return.
and the train
Okay,
starts
Keiren,
moving.
you have to take your chair back there with Mike though.
You don't have to.
I don't want to move. I'm comfy.
Return.
I know, but it makes it more immediate for us if there's just us right here.
It doesn't matter. You can
Stay
stay
there.
there.
You're fine.
So
Are
the
you
train,
doing
the
it
train moves, and it
I'm
keeps
comfy.
going. You notice out the windows that it's just blank, and all the nobodies just stand and stare at random directions. They don't move. They don't do anything.
The ones in the train?
Mm-hmm. Bam! The door opens up, and you see a conductor, walk through. He goes and takes tickets. This is the only time you see them move, is they hand over a ticket. And he stamps the things, and he comes over to you guys, and he says, "You don't belong here."
I have a ticket.
I have a ticket.
He takes the clipper,
I
and
don't know
he
if it's
asks.
the right one.
So he looks at it. He clips it, gives it back. You. Clips it, gives it back.
I'm sorry.
Goes to you guys.
They said I could buy a ticket on the train.
No one told you you could buy a ticket.
I've always been able to buy tickets on the train.
So he goes and reaches to his coat. He grabs a roll, and he gives you 1 ticket. He gives you 1 ticket.
You mean me?
Oh, sorry, you're
No.
there, buddy.
Yeah,
He
but
gives you 1 ticket. I forgot you're dead.
but
You're dead.
I would still need one as a nobody.
Yeah, but you're a nobody. So when
What's
he
the
comes up
punch?
to you, you hand him a ticket, and
Okay.
Is the punch
You
just like a
don't-
regular
you
circle?
are part of
It's
a
not
day.
like
You don't have
just a circle.
I was about to say,
What-
it's
what
like a
is my-
star
what
to
is
be a
my
cute little
ticket for?
pentagram.
you
Yeah.
look at your ticket. It's just a piece
It's a
of
heart.
paper.
It's
But
like
when
if
you
you
flip
go
it
five
around,
minutes.
it
Yeah.
only has the
Yeah.
M.
Oh. Fuck,
But,
I couldn't
can
make
I,
that.
can I
got
turn my
paper in
ticket around and see if it has M on it?
You turn it around, it just says emit 1, and it has the 077776.
I wonder what the numbers mean. The numbers
There's-
mean.
How many ways I can die?
There's serial numbers on the backs of tickets.
No, I was just wondering if there's any like meaning behind
So
it.
it's
So
literally
I
just,
take the ticket and I put it in my pocket.
Alright, so as you go,
I put mine in my boot.
you realize
Of
in the
course you
top, it's where it would tell you where the next stop is. It seems like the numbers, or the symbols in this case, are flickering, and you never see a single word.
Is it?
Yes?
Is the conductor still in front of us?
No, he's BAM! And goes through to the next train. So, with that, you sit there and the thing keeps spinning, and eventually a symbol pops up. It's an E with a star.
We need to get off at the M with a line.
There's only one stop.
Dude, we're past the stops. That was the last stop. We're looking for, or wait, was that the M with a, that was the M with a line.
Was it?
Where did we get off?
E with a star?
You with this? Hold on. What do your guys' tickets have on them, if anything? Is there any symbols?
Admit 17777.
Admit 17776 or something.
Nothing else.
That's it. If Lou makes any better.
We
It
came
does.
we
It's
came
like a
from M with a line, so I
The
don't know.
window?
It was on the windows.
It was
Scratched
everywhere.
on the windows. It wasn't like imprinted. It was like carved, correct?
Well, we better hold
It
on.
was,
Either
someone
way,
scratched it out.
either way, we're going somewhere, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to Hogwarts.
Maybe.
We could ask a ghost.
Fresh power.
Talk.
That I mean,
And I'm not waiting.
Hasn't stopped him.
What's
Yeah.
the phone? What's the phone say?
How many
What
calls
what
do I
is
have
what
to
is
do?
this? What is the sound?
So the phone goes station, station, and that's it.
Well, that's not helpful. Gee willikers, Batman. I don't think 911's gonna help us right now.
I take a look at the map. Has the map changed at all?
The map is still the map for the LIRR. It's just that there should be nowhere else
Okay.
for you to go.
I look on the back of the map.
I like that. I was fixing to say
The back of the map has the symbol, just bold, M/.
Yep, we came from M with a slash.
I was gonna say I'd die laughing if it was like drawn all the way around.
Hold on,
Some
hold on,
goofy
hold on.
ghetto shit. Then there's E star.
Out of curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
we're with the
Is there any
can the
hyper-realistic
nobody
blood?
see us at the moment?
Yeah, they can see us.
Yeah, they,
I'm asking the psychopath with the pain on his eyes.
Yeah.
Alice
Don't
Cooper.
tempt fate.
Can the nobody see us if we were to turn on a flashlight?
Who knows?
I was about to say, what do you
If you
think?
turn on a flashlight, you're standing separate from the rest of us.
Well, I was just thinking if we shine the light through the map and look at it, does it lead to anything? Does it
We could just
lead
hold it
No,
up to
it's
the
just
window
a
then.
map. Leave it alone.
Hey,
You are looking for clues where there aren't any guaranteed.
You never know.
I was gonna
You're
say,
dead!
never know.
Doesn't stop my husband.
No,
Okay,
you just
let's.
laugh creepily in the corner.
I appreciate it.
Who's gonna get me going, damn it?
that sounds good to me.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Mike's ghost what we should do.
Trust Keiren. We know Keiren won't lie to us.
Hold on. I'm asking Mike's.
I'm gonna ask Kieran's ghost. Where should we go?
All right,
This
so
might be a two truths and a lie sort of
you're
situation. though. They might
welcome
have
to
tell
pull.
lies.
Then you're welcome to pull. And it's only one because it's a ghost.
They
Is
might
it
have tell
possible
lies,
for me
they
to
might
pull
be
two and get a
confused.
guaranteed truth?
No, that's not how this works.
I'm
I have no
asking.
control over the ghosts.
Also,
I'm
guys,
just
we
asking.
Have, we have something here called an unreliable narrator, so he could be feeding us
I
bullshit.
appreciate
Ooh, good.
that
6
literary
grade
element.
level.
Very good. If I had bonus points, I'd give you some.
Here, have a useless one. There's still one. There's still one around. You guys haven't passed it yet.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm keeping an eye out.
What time is it? Oh, we have enough time. I'm assuming you guys would be good until like 11ish.
Yeah.
10 if preferred, but I can't stay till 1.
See, this could last till like 1 in the morning, but I'm trying not to. That's why I'm taking more off the top. But there's a way out, and you guys are a little more than halfway there.
I say next
Dude,
time
don't
we
we
should
just
continue on.
slamming things around?
Oh, this is not continue on. This is survival horror. You either live or you die.
Yep.
There's no
But
ifs,
you
ands, or
can live.
buts. No, as I said, I refuse to have a game without a win condition because it makes the game completely
Yeah, I
null and
know.
void.
I get really frustrated when I find out there was no way to win something. I'm
Yeah,
like,
my
what's
very
the point
first
of ever
dread-
reading?
My very first dread,
Playing.
we were stuck in a corner and I asked, like, is there a win condition? He's like, no, you're not supposed
Or
to
do you
win
want a
dread.
fishbone?
So I went, cool,
I'm
knock the
thinking
tower
I'm
over
gonna
and said, I'm
fishbone.
done.
Yeah.
We've gone as far as we can. I'm going to risk it for everyone else. I don't know what I'm playing for. I'm
yeah,
not
if
living.
there's no win condition, then there's no point play.
Yeah.
Like, you
I'm
don't necessarily
gonna
have to live at the end, but you have to be able to win.
Yeah.
Because of the way the Marble Hornet series is, I'm gonna have to write it like a couple of concessions, which I don't like. But
But
you
what do you
know
think I have to
from
change
Marble
the-
Hornets,
Yeah.
slim to none, you don't fucking pass that shit. Like it's so brutal.
That's why with this, I had to alter the creepypasta so you guys have a win condition.
Like I recommend everybody in this room and
It's
to
many
people
things.
watching, Marble Hornets is an amazing series. Just keep your fucking finger on it.
I
all
need
the time.
both ghosts to come with me to converse.
Will you bring me a ginger ale back, please?
Sure.
Like it opens that doorway.
So cool. You guys got information. Would you like to share with the class?
We need to sit. I'm feeling kind of rocky. We need to sit down.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Don't touch anything. We need to sit down.
Are there any seats where there aren't? No
Yes.
sitting?
There's many seats, but none of them are together. You would have to sit separately.
There's not even 2 together?
No.
Guys,
God fucking damn. Fuck you, Rich. I hope.
Can we
I'm gonna-
sit in the
I'm
aisles?
gonna
or do we
run you
have to
over with
sit
a
in
train.
one of these freaky
Also,
seats?
can I have
we
some
need to.
pretzels?
We need to.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Can I have some of that,
I
please?
got.
Thank you. I'm gonna kill you.
Fuck you, but also,
Alright,
can I
sit the
eat
fuck
down.
And I know who I trust.
Wait, what? I missed it.
We need to sit down. We've got 2 stops to wait.
Okay.
And I got get off whenever you want. So maybe
Gross.
we can get off whenever. Shut the fuck up, Nate.
I just know which one I trust.
She gave the
If
PG
we
version
weren't
of what I
streaming.
said.
It wasn't. If we weren't streaming. Anyways, maybe it's like we can get off of the train whenever we want. And
But we should get off the
need
second
to,
one?
yeah, we need to get off on the second one.
Maybe, but I just know that we need to sit down and wait till the second. We've got 2 more stops before we get off.
Keep an eye on your nobody. If they get up, you get up, and just step out of the way.
Yeah, don't touch these things. Make
Well, I
sure
learned
you
that.
fit in your seat. These seats are big enough for my fat ass, right?
Oh yeah, they're
Okay.
big.
Okay, good.
Is there any seats that don't have nobodies in them?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are.
many.
No, like I know you said many, but like, is there any rows with no?
No.
That's why there's only not room for
How
2
many?
people.
How many seats in a row? 2 or 3?
This oh fuck.
Just say 2.
No, it's 3. It's definitely 3.
Are there any where the person is sitting either like
They're,
at the window?
okay, it's 3 in the front and back, but in the middle areas, it's 2.
Mhm.
I believe that's how it is.
Are there any?
I know someone from Long Island's gonna yell at me, but that's what the LIR
Oh my god,
is
it's
like.
not that serious. Shut up.
asshole.
Are there any where the nobody's sitting like at the window? There's nothing in the middle seat.
There are a few, yes.
I
where you
sit
can
in one of
in the
those.
middle seat. All right.
I sit on the aisle seat.
Yeah.
Aisle seat, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll see.
I
Aisle
take.
seat.
I'm making sure we all sit as close as possible together.
The farthest away from 2 people is 6 rows. So the farthest person on both ends is 6 rows apart.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So as close as we can possibly be, but I'm going to sit in an aisle seat as well.
All right. So as you go,
Nate, are you sitting your ass down? Okay.
so they stop. The train stops.
One stop.
Everyone's gonna.
Wait a minute.
There's a few people who are gonna get up.
Did she
and
mean
move.
2 stops after this one, or this one and another one and then another one? Or...
Oh, that's
Fuck!
spicy. But
She was not very clear.
so the train
Instructions not clear.
the
Dick
train
off,
stops.
blister.
People get up.
Okay.
Whenever
And they-
nobody's moved.
No one near you guys are moving.
Okay.
So they go off, and then some more come on, and they sit down, and then the train begins moving again. BAM! The conductor comes in and goes to all the new people and starts clipping.
Can I talk to Fate for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
La 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 la.
No, too late. Too late.
I cried, you son of a bitch.
Guys, just pay attention to the stops that are coming up and see if anything looks likely. We know it's either. We got 2 stops and whatever
While we're
that
at the stop,
means.
can I kind of like look around the nobody and see what's outside from the window? Or no?
I'll invite
Oh,
you
we
to pull
already have.
one.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. You sure?
No, I'm sure.
It's invited.
I'm sure.
Okay. Wham! The conductor leaves.
You didn't have to do it again.
Well, he has to leave.
It'd be
Well,
worse
like,
if he
quietly.
just hung around.
That's it.
He at least talks. I can ask him questions like, hey, Russ,
Damn it,
what
I
the
did it
fuck
again.
is going on?
Wipe my eye. I got
You kind of look like a messed up raccoon because your one eye is a little bit lighter than the
Oh
other.
yeah.
Is he a nobody too, or is he just kind of just?
No, he's a conductor.
He doesn't notice anything wrong.
He
with the
has a
situation.
face.
He has a face. It's not distinguishable, but there's a face.
So let me get this straight. I probably could have asked him like, "Hey, any tips to communicate with the locals?"
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
I'm not gonna do that.
He's gone now. But
Yeah, I got that. I can't do it now.
the wham happened. I can't stop the wham.
I wish you
Wake
could.
me up before you go.
No.
I deserve that.
Okay, everybody, just sit in your seat, pay attention to the stops, and make sure that we don't have any careless whispers.
That is fair.
Otherwise, this may turn into the crazy train real fucking quick.
Hey, can
You
you
went
sit
totally
down?
off track.
You're scaring the shit out of me with the hood up.
So
Sit your ass
you
down.
guys continue on
Okay.
as you're
Mike,
going,
stop it.
and you reach a point where the sign starts going crazy, and
Okay.
eventually you get one that says S, and it it has a number sign next, like the pound symbol next to it.
Okay, E star, S number.
E star S pound, M with a line through it.
MES.
So
Does mean anything to you, Nate?
Well, we know at the earliest we're getting off on the next stop. It's either the next stop or the one after. So the next stop is the earliest. So we just need to not
Honestly,
move.
the letters kind of just seem like a red herring, something we shouldn't pay attention to. It doesn't seem like it's spelling out anything. It says S-E-M and then a bunch of symbols.
Well,
You had your shot.
if there's another E and an N, then we know there's a problem.
if they want to pull for clarification, that's their problem.
Yeah, Dena, you can pull for clarification.
Wait, what would it spell then?
Seaman.
I wish I was clever for that. I wish I was that clever.
No, you should have done N-A-V-Y.
Actually, if anything, I would have done Jackass, which is a small in-joke with the people I used to do Dread with. They would always look for the Jackass Easter egg.
And can I please say fuck your keyboard?
Why?
That
It's
is
cool.
creepy.
It's cool as fuck. And I can
That
change
is-
its color if I wanted to.
It is, but the red and the way it's designed with this whole theme is just creepy to constantly have in your peripherals.
All right, guys.
We're not doing Lavender Tower.
I'm not gonna ask for clarification right now. I think we need to save all of our pulls for like life or death situations.
I feel like everything is a life. Okay.
We'll just wait and see what happens, and then we'll make a pull if we need to with that.
All right, so you guys keep going, and you're just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
All of you are gonna eventually hear hello.
Don't.
I don't say a word, but I look around to see if everybody else is hearing. I'm just kind of looking at you, and I'm like this. I'm like,
I'm just staring at Nate.
By the way, I have handed her headphones back. I'm just gonna throw that out.
You have to do it now.
Never mind. I
So-
still have her headphones.
Yeah, all you hear is hello.
What's on the phone?
It's just stations.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna-
Station.
You're the creepiest person in this
Is it
room
maybe
right
something
now.
else?
I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I love
I
it.
don't hear anything.
those two riff off each other perfectly.
I know the
Fuck it, I'm gonna consult the walkthrough.
Okay, go. You're invited to the table.
Hole 14.
I have
Pull 14. No, you just need to pull one.
Nate, chill the fuck out.
I'm
bro.
slowly losing my shit, alright? I've been
I
up since
vomited
like
everything
3
out of
o'clock
my
in the
body.
morning.
As something I didn't
Not
get to tell you
three,
guys because I was
four
talking to
days.
them. I've had
Not early.
people who've had bloody noses while pulling because they concentrated so hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what's going to happen to me.
And then I had someone crying in the corner because they had a pull off and they were trying to outpull each other to live through the finale of Lavender Town. I have a video somewhere
So they were
where my
pulling
friend
each other?
John's in the corner just doing
Okay.
this, psyching himself up for the
I'm
next
consulting
pull.
the walkthrough.
I'm
Cool.
going to.
Keiren, right?
Yeah.
All right, Keiren. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna go ahead and apologize to Keiren. I really did not think that Nate or I was gonna pull that off.
What?
How much does Fate like
Get
me?
the fucking
Fate likes you enough to give me a goddamn Rice Krispie.
Can I have one too, please?
Y'all probably
Does
just
doing
heard me go,
favors-
oh, that makes sense.
I'm
Does
doing
doing
a fucking...
favors for
Where did
Nate
Keiren
help
go?
me in the long run?
I'm
I don't
kind
know.
of
Trying to grab me something from the fridge.
Hey,
Which Rice Krispie would you like?
I don't care. It's all the same.
Give me
They're
two.
just different. They're just different colored wrappers.
Oh, they're all the same?
It's just Rice Krispies.
Guys,
I
if
didn't
we had
realize
thought about
that.
this for about 30 seconds, it would have made sense to us.
was I on the right track?
Hang on.
I went to give it to you, but I saw you was already ready to throw it, and I'm like, nope, and I just threw you off.
Guys.
Fate.
So,
I see
I listened to the, I listened to the phone
Oh, you already
again.
have?
I see what you do with the
Okay.
The phone?
I listened to the phone again.
Still doing station.
S station.
Station is the name of it.
What? The creepypasta?
The name of the stop is Station.
You're good.
So when it says station, we need to get the fuck off.
Okay.
That's stupid.
What's everyone eating?
Nothing.
Healthy one?
I see what you
Can
did
you
with
have
it looks
Yes.
like a pentagram from the thing. Very nice. Very cool.
Not what I was going for, but okay.
Oh, kind of.
Like, if you...
From the perspective of the camera, it does.
Yeah.
So, you guys see the S, the train goes and stops, a bunch of people get up, and they go out, and something come back in, and then the S goes away, and of course, the train starts going in. Where?
You sound like a hurt dog.
You alright? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm waiting for the other way.
If it's actually bothering you, I won't keep doing it.
Okay, please don't, because every time you do it, I start crying. Okay.
Just
I just want to startle. I didn't mean to actually. So the conductor comes in, does his thing, and leaves with a wham.
Okay.
With a careless whisper.
Careless
I can't
whisper.
Stop crying now.
Relax.
No, as he's
I'm gonna
closing
make
the
sure
door,
you
he
live,
just goes.
Hannah.
I don't want to live.
No.
Instead of screaming wham, he just goes back and goes.
No, what he does is he opens the door.
Can't
He
wake
smiles
up.
really
Inside.
creepily at Hannah and then closes the door.
Thank you.
Like, did you hear what he said? He was just like, wake me up. Inside. Wake me up.
I can't wake up.
Inside.
Oh, I hear the goofy version of
Save me.
So you keep going, and eventually the sign switches over, and it says in bold letters, "Station."
Ah!
I get the fuck
You
out.
know, wait.
No!
Don't get up yet.
Okay, don't get up.
You know what I think of? Bill and Ted 2. Station.
Let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, guys, this is our stop.
So you get the station, and
I look
train
at the
stops.
overhead. I look at the overhead bin real quick.
The overhead bins are all empty. There's not
Okay.
a single thing in them.
Okay.
Good
So I-
choice. I appreciate it.
I get up and
So, you getting up now?
no, you said we come to the.
We come to the station.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. I wait for all the.
Okay, so then you see all the nobodies, every last one. Get up.
Oh shit! I
I
get up.
run.
I
I
say,
run. I get up and walk.
I say something like, watch for your stop, merge with traffic.
Everyone pulls one.
I'm going
You're
first,
all
fuck you guys.
invited.
Okay.
Hey.
Hold on, Nate.
Ladies first.
Let the girls go first, and then you and I will
Ladies
go it out.
first.
Can I follow them as a nobody?
Beauty before age, old man.
No, wait, you're no longer in control of your body. You're dead.
Your ghost is following them.
Oh, careful.
You just grab my shoulder and you're like,
Yeah, at this point I don't care about the makeup. I have such an itch.
Okay, Dena, your turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Nate.
no, I'm taking priority over you.
Call Cthulhu.
I didn't shout,
We gotta do. Next time we gotta do Lavender Town.
Also, I didn't do loud noises, you son of a bitch.
But you wouldn't last a minute when I originally did Dread because I was deaf and I had my friend RJ was the guy who did the story. I would rough people up. I would throw them into walls and kick them into chairs, and that was their death. That was their death ritual. I had to tone that down.
Yeah,
Some
you
people
think?
can't handle it.
I just can't do loud noises, Rich. I'm like a small animal.
I mean, technically.
My
Animal?
boyfriend calls me his little lemming. Okay, first of all. Fuck
We're
you.
all animals.
Alright, bitch, go.
Alright. Let's see this go. It's a tiny tower.
Fuck
I
you
believe in you,
guys.
Nate.
I'm actually trying to.
No, I'm looking
Keep the
at
tower balanced.
That and I'm trying to fishbone as much as possible.
That's what I was
otherwise
gonna say.
we're
Here's
run
the
out.
problem. Fishboning leaves you more room to move, but makes the tower weak.
I know.
Going for the mids only is the safest one to do, but you'll run out of moves
You're gonna run
real
out of moves
quick.
I think I'm just gonna take the safe route.
Bitch.
You do you?
Please take the safe route. We need you.
If this
I do
was
need him.
Healy's, he'd be
Love
like,
you
"Nah,
too."
fishbone. I can't do anything but."
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna fishbone because if I die, I die.
I'm just looking for a mother that'll get me high.
You guys are
Stupid
getting super close
motherfucker.
to
If
the
I
end.
die, I die.
Yes, you gotta do Lavender Town. And whatever character you give me enough
I
time.
have to go find all the maps.
I
I don't
wanna
know
wait.
anything about Pokemon, but can I just watch that one?
You don't need to know anything about
No.
Pokemon to play it.
I don't think I can take this
Clarification,
again
Rich.
if you're gonna make any
Oh,
like this.
Rich, as long as I use one hand, I can move the tower however I want, right?
To an extent. You cannot twist the entire tower.
Right, and I can
Allow
like
that.
push blocks if possible.
Yeah.
Because if you give me, like, say if you give me Officer Jenny, I'm gonna go find myself an Officer Jenny wig.
Well, the rolls are always random. I don't give it to you. It's in a hat.
And it's like
Although
it's
that
an
would
exception.
be a fun one to play if we like played it with the lights on and cheerful and everything.
Oh, that was so
Actually-
cheerful. I played Lava Tower theme on loop for like 6
Oh.
hours.
Do you play?
I know.
Do you play the
Wait,
beta
wait.
one?
No, I played the original.
Have you heard
Oh
the beta?
god, the original
No, I
one.
haven't heard the
The
beta.
original one hurts my
The
fucking
original
brain.
one where it got like really high pitched.
It's not super high pitched because I want people to be comfortable in the room. So it's just in
it's
the background.
American release.
No, it's the
first.
Japanese. It's the Japanese original. It's just that it's pitched down. I play it off of YouTube because I don't like the high pitched one because like no
I
one's
know
gonna
the-
sit in a room for 6 hours.
I was gonna try to push over so we can fish mound, but
In
that just
Pokemon-
Yeah, I can't do that one because
That one is the
Let me hear
creepiest
it.
one because it has that like.
well, that's the thing is it's a sound that when it hits the human brain, it creates a certain wavelength that makes people feel paranoid,
Yeah.
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
so
want you
good.
to be able to sit in a room for 6 hours playing this game. No, I'm not doing that one.
Yeah.
Pokemon
That's how-
Go for Halloween had Lavender Town's music at nighttime.
Oh, I don't know
That's
that.
so
I didn't-
fucking cool.
I always play with the sound off, so I didn't know that.
All
She
right.
didn't know until I was like, hey, it's Lavender Town.
Because it's binaural beats, ain't it? Like that's what the whole thing
I
is.
don't know.
There's
offhand
certain
what it's
frequencies that cause your brain to react certain ways. That's why the first Paranormal Activity was so terrifying to people in the movie theaters because there would be a sub-audible sound wave that actually caused panic.
And that's why
I
people
thought that
feel
movie was
scared
so
in old
cheesy
houses
and
because the
all.
lead pipes
Yep.
sound going through the lead pipes creates paranoia. And now you know why ghost hunters go to those houses.
Yes.
Because they
Also-
like to think that they're haunted.
I watched a video on like the theory behind it. It's because the Lavender Town theme is so discordant. Like
Mhm.
it's arranged discordantly
Yeah.
to make you feel uncomfortable.
All right, so no more sound. So, you guys get up in time with them and move. You move like the nobody, and you make your way off the train like the nobody, and you get onto this station of endless stations with trains coming in and out for miles, and nobody's going in between trains. Almost automatically.
Oh, shit.
If we stand still for a second, are they gonna run into us?
You're pretty much moving with the nobody at this point.
Can we like move
Can we
out
link
of the
up?
way so that they like we're in a dead zone where they're not gonna run into
You
us?
find a small area where they're not moving in, at least at the moment, and it's big enough for all four of you to kind of sit up against.
before we do, how do the other lines look? Are they like ants? Where it's like one right after the other?
Oh no, they're random, and they
Okay.
it seems that the trains come in and out of nothing. So these tracks are like over each other and around each other, and you're kind of walking over tracks and whatnot, and station platforms that merge into rails, and it's hard to wrap your brain around. But you notice that there's just hundreds upon hundreds of these things.
You're in
This
a
looks like a
fourth-dimensional
Salvador Dali
space.
painting.
I look around. Are there any like signs or anything around?
You look for signs. Whoever wants to look for signs needs to pull 2.
I'll do it.
So who's doing it?
I'll do it.
Chris,
I'm
you're
the most
invited to the
useless in
table.
this situation. If somebody's gonna die, it needs to be me. To be honest.
Yeah, wish you would have done that earlier.
Look,
He
my
tried.
need to survive.
Just try to survive as long as you can because next time he's gonna make the tower even
No
smaller.
matter what D&D game we play,
Oh!
Chris just wants to die. In
Chris,
every
I
D&D game.
barely touched it.
Actually, he
Okay.
wants to live in mine.
Well,
You see in the distance
No.
something something caught your eye, and you went to go signal everyone to go, but you start moving before you have the chance, and a train comes into reality. And BAM! Oh, sorry. Loud noises. I'm so sorry. I didn't think about it because that's what I was. That was the thought process. But yeah, and splatter.
Great.
Then nobody's noticed you. Well, what remains? Nate. You look like
Nobody
a
noticed
builder type.
No, wait, we didn't see him. We didn't see him
We
get.
didn't see him die.
Oh, you saw him.
Oh,
Did I?
Then nobody also saw him die. Yeah, everyone's seen him. You gonna vomit
Nobody's
now?
doing anything? Yeah, I vomit.
Okay.
What was that in your car? Stop. I sound like your battery fucking died.
I'm gonna record that and just speed it up.
You know what's bad? Chris had his phone on him when the train hit him.
Oh, god damn it, Chris! I called 911.
Wait, no, did Dena? Because Dena was the last one who held.
I was the last person to be listening to the phone.
Rich.
Look at that. Oh, it's so tight. Beautiful.
Just like my ego.
Fate. She was the last one who listened to my phone. Does she still have it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dope.
Hey, free phone.
I listened to the phone.
So it goes.
I start looking for the M with a line through its symbol.
The way that Chris was moving, he clearly saw at the end of his reach was a station, a big one with that symbol on it.
Well,
Guys,
guys.
And I time it so I can start moving in that direction without touching anybody.
Okay.
This is gonna get rough.
Here is the final step. This is a 3-pull.
Okay.
But it's not
Nate,
3
go
at
first.
once. It's one, then another, then another.
So one person and then another person?
One person pulls one, then the next person pulls one, then the
Nate.
next, and you do it 3 times.
Let Nate
And
go
this is
first.
to safely get there.
Okay.
Let Nate go first. He's the only one who's probably gonna survive anyway. I'll go last.
You're all invited to the table.
Welcome to the other side.
One at a time, so choose who.
Okay.
I see how you invite Chris. You welcome Chris, but not me.
You didn't come over
You
here.
didn't
We
come over to
literally
the other
asked you if you
side.
wanted to go and you said no like 5 times.
Yeah, because I'm
Cheers.
comfy.
Shit burger.
Before I took the moniker of Fate, I was Death. And then when I started running them, I had to become Fate.
I shall take the moniker of Fate's German Shepherd.
Good boy. Go
Huh.
fetch the other souls.
Fetch me their soul.
I gotta sit on his right
Actually,
side. sorry.
I'm gonna do that instead.
I was gonna pay you, but I'm like, I don't know how
I
to do it.
was like,
What the fuck are you doing, Rich?
I was about to do the thing, but you know what? I'm not gonna.
that cool with you
You
guys?
had
Go
that
for it.
last millisecond.
That is
At this
a.
point, we need
bad.
we need
Yeah,
to
no,
we need to
not
So
gonna.
this is the last pull of the game?
This is the last pull for this section.
Okay.
I don't think you might need to pull
You
one
still
more
have
time.
6 sections.
I don't
after
know.
this.
It all depends.
Da-da-da-da.
You're on the home stretch.
Da-da-da-da.
Chris.
Luckily, it's this table, not the other.
I would have killed you.
It's too late.
I killed you again, bitch.
She'd have killed me
You
in
had
real life.
collected all the Earth Dragon Balls, resurrected him, then killed him again.
Yeah, that.
Or
Fuck you.
Fuck
Or-
it, make it harder. Good dynamic. Infrares.
you can. You can
Actually, they took that
Alright,
limitation
go.
off the
Shh,
Earth
she's
Dragon Balls.
pulling.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
It's a fairly fresh tower, and it's tiny, so it's not as hard to like balance it. It's just more or less there. You're gonna run out of poles eventually.
The only way to really do this is to try to fishbone it if we all want to try to do
I
it.
don't know what fishboning is.
That means take out the outside pieces and not the middle pieces. We're gonna have to try to do that.
I'm not picturing a German Shepherd with the same eye
Little
mark.
pentagram.
See, I'm Fate's
No.
hitman.
Yeah. You show
It's
up
gonna
and you're
feel
like,
like it's
hey,
gonna
you
stick."
want me? Well, I'm gonna tell you this thing, and I hope you listen good.
I give advice,
Steady, okay?
just not always good advice.
like where this is going.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
I think he's staring at your ass.
I was looking at Keiren, thank you very
Oh,
much.
okay. It was just, he was like right there and he's looking this direction. He's like, I like where this is going. I'm like, Chris. See, look, you got pissed off and you made it.
What I was gonna say,
2 more.
Keiren is the goody two-shoes who tells the truth all the time.
Hey.
Mike is the
Mike's
one
a
who
little
will
Venus.
intentionally
Guys,
fuck
probably
them
our
over.
best bet so we don't keep
And I'm loyal.
shaking it. Just crawl over and back up.
It's Penn and Teller.
Oh,
Like,
you're-
you need to
you're
shut
hurting?
the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
I love Penn and Teller. It's so good.
Nate, be careful, okay?
No fucking pressure at all.
Oh no, all the pressure.
Whatever you
Big
do,
pressure.
don't fall into the table.
Yeah, I would stay
It was
yourself.
just funny how like the different personalities and it works out so well.
I would go for that middle. That
We are
second
all like
layer.
horror game or
One
horror
up from the
movie
bottom.
protagonists.
No, one up from the bottom.
That's the point why I put you guys in there specifically as yourselves and not with characters. The only time I give you characters is if we're doing a
But
very
who is
special
who,
kind of thing.
though? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the fuck I am.
I was gonna say like Keiren is the goody two shoes for Fate, and she'll always tell the truth.
Mike's
the
fun.
one- Mike's
Mike is literally like chaotic evil.
And
Get it
I
out
am
from under the
the
two
German
blocks
Shepherd who
that
is
it's
loyal to
next to.
Fate. Whatever Fate tells me to do, I'm gonna do to the letter. I don't think you planned this out, but it works so well.
You got it. You got it.
It has been one of my favorite Dread campaigns so far.
Oh
Okay,
fucking god, look at that.
You guys are the only ones who actually picked this one. Normally they do the staircase. You guys totally looked at the most common creepypasta and told not creepypasta,
SCP?
SCP, and just fucking noped at it
Which
before
one was
anything
it?
had
Which
happened.
one?
The one
I
you
will
shut the
say-
door on.
The
I
first.
will post.
What
I
was
will
it?
post.
There was a figure in a room with a glass window,
Oh, yeah,
and you
no
slammed
shit. Why
it.
the fuck would I do? No.
What was in mine that I opened?
Which
I
one?
will
In the
like,
office?
There's a figure in the
Oh,
room.
the
You're
office.
like,
Oh, the
that's
office with the foliage.
Yes.
That one is Evil Plants, and that's not an SCP or a creepypasta. That was my friend's room he built for another campaign.
And then I opened up another one, a classroom.
A classroom. That was
This is
literally
Ghost Story.
ghost stories.
I will post the SCP we avoided, the stairwell one. Fucking horrifying. It's a long read. Read it.
I do give
You
you,
will
guys
piss
a way
your
out.
pants.
I give you guys a way out.
You will piss your pants and
What?
be
You're
happy.
standing
I
on
know the
everybody's
stairwell.
shoulders like Verna?
Do you hear me? You'll piss your pants and be thankful I know that SCP.
Yeah.
You will be.
Yeah, that one would be difficult for you guys to go through because you would have to do some real problem solving to get to the win
Oh
scenario.
no,
on
we're
that
dumb.
one. It's good. It's so good. But to clarify, since you guys are pretty much at the end of this one, it's the Nobodies creepypasta.
That's it.
I was looking for that, and I've heard it, and I know I've read it, but I
swear I
couldn't
read it.
find it again.
That was
It's really hard to find. I found it once. I don't know if I saved it, but it's really long. I see it
Yeah.
as a green text.
I know that I've heard of the Nobodies, but I don't think I ever read it. I think I got like halfway through it and went, I can't do this.
But yeah, I read it before, and I knew it. I knew that's the one it was, but I couldn't remember anything about it, and so I went to look it up, and I couldn't find it again.
Yeah, you guys missed the other key, but I don't think you guys are gonna need it.
Found it. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That was a bad joke.
I have to go look it up,
No.
but the Nobodies
covered.
is good. That got me. That got
The
me
other
real
key
good
was
when
on
I
the
read it.
train,
That's heckin'
wasn't it?
spooky. Dude.
Off the train.
That is
Oh.
spooky.
On the platform, but you guys are moving.
Oh, it was on the platform behind us. Okay.
Sonnet.exe with like hyper realistic gore.
Don't go
and
for
Gore
the middle ones,
eyes.
we're
and
gonna go for the
hyper
outside
realistic
ones.
penis.
Have you played the game?
No.
Hey,
It's so hilarious.
seriously? I get too nervous doing this.
Alright,
Sorry.
sorry.
Make sure you grab it at the back end where it's coming out, so it doesn't tip the other ones with the weight.
It has like screenshots and everything.
All right, Nate, last one.
No,
Wait, no, you went twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this was the second round.
Three.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
There's 3.
Yeah, 3. He's got one more pull.
I said at the very beginning, maybe several times, that
He did.
it's a
He
3
did say
pull.
3.
Are there other moves? Other pulls?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of
Oh,
pulls.
there's plenty.
Okay.
This is a fresh tower.
That tower
See,
is
it has,
good.
like, pictures.
Nate, would you? I'm about
I'm
to
showing
take
you
your
this.
pull.
Hurry up, let's go.
See, it has like it's so well done. It's so believable.
You heard of
one. I haven't gone into it too much though.
Yeah, I've just been watching the game
As long
theory
as you
of
take
it.
an outside one, you're golden.
I was gonna take this middle one. No.
I would go for one of the closer to the bottom ones on the outside. Those are all. The weight is balanced on the middle one now, so the outside ones should come out pretty easy. Just careful. If you want to take that middle one up top, go for it.
Do you see my thumb?
Yeah. Take that middle one up top if that's going to be easier
Let me
for you.
just do this shot here. I want to make it.
Take the easy pull, man. It's okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm just like.
Nate, take the easy pull. We need you.
It's okay. He's got it at this point. Very careful.
That's the last thing he said.
Very steady. Don't very straight out.
Oh my god, you.
Do not
Mad
let
lad.
Next is the final pull for Dena.
Do you have one more?
Yeah.
Shit.
That is a nervous.
That's okay. I wanted to go last because I figured I wouldn't make it anyway. And those two are the important ones.
So I was like, well, I'll pull.
You went ahead and went?
Pull.
You got this. Just.
Take the easy pulls. The
Yes,
last
we
one.
did the hard ones.
So,
Middle, the very top one that's got 3. Not the very top one, but the first one on there that's got 3. See if you can get that middle out. Yeah, that's going. Just be very careful how you stack it on top. That's going to be the hardest part.
Remember, you can use your whole hand to feel like where. That's what I did with that last
As
one.
long as you're only using one hand.
I want to know what you use.
Okay, now start pulling from the other side.
You know what it's for. Not for this
I'm
month
trying to
though.
hold it, Dana. Guys, shut up. Let her pull.
Keiren,
so I
you can cough.
No, I
Go ahead,
want
cough.
no.
Please cough. Thank you.
Okay,
It
now
was-
pull from that side and just keep it as straight as you can. Use the back of your hand to hold the tower in place if you need to.
That's not gonna work. It's too low on the side.
Okay.
Oh man.
If I die, I die. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm worried about it. I want to keep Hannah.
Told you.
Like, it's one thing for me and Nate with all our knowledge to make it through. I need our innocent friend to make it through.
The fuck about me is innocent, but I appreciate that. We all made it, bitch ass.
And then immediately knocks over the tower.
Yeah.
You're just like.
Is
go
that really
fast.
something you want to say to Fate?
Yeah, I love you.
So you start running.
I love you. No, I didn't mean I love you. I'm sorry. Adrenaline's high.
No. So you run.
He's gonna kill me.
So as you run, you start to go weaving between the nobodies as they turn to you. And they start to reach out for you to try to grab you as you keep going.
Nope.
They keep going and saying, please take me with you. Please take me. Please wait. Please stop. Wait. Please wait. As you're running, trains are going in and out and you're running and running. Please help us. Please help. Please, as you run, you ignore them. Please help. Please take me with you. Help. And then finally, you reach the platform and jump into the train and you hit the ground. It's grass.
While we're running, while we were running, the whole I said it loud enough for these three to hear. I was like, I got a cure for you, but I ain't got enough bullets for that.
So you reach, you hit the ground and there's grass, and
I found
you hear the music, you hear the music in the background. It's carnival music as it fades away. You're in the field you started in, but there is no carnival. It's been cleaned
It's
up.
our car. Oh fuck, Chris's car.
He's got his keys!
At least we can walk.
Keep your head
You have a phone. You have
Yeah,
Uber.
what's the phone? What's the, I
But
listen to the
no one
phone.
will ever believe you.
I'll call
Did
Elliot
we
and tell
win?
her.
The
Guys,
phone
guys.
goes beep 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 beep.
Guys.
beep, 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 beep.
Guys, I got it. I'll call Elliot. We all got drunk. We're good.
Is that it?
Yeah, you've successfully gone through the Psycho Circus.
The game's over.
It's over.
Now, wait a second.
Fuck you!
and just random bullet takes Hannah out.
I
Hit the
died
light
from
on.
vomiting
Hit the
too
light.
much. I died from
Yeah, we need to
dehydration of
Jesus! Like, you could have warned somebody!
I did say turn the light on.
Yeah, but he could have said, okay, bright light.
Now you got a thumbprint or a fingerprint.
Oh yeah, my makeup's probably
Oh,
completely fucked up.
Jesus.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this game of Dread. This has been amazing and awesome.
And stressful.
Yeah, I vomited so much there's nothing left in my body.
So good night, everyone.
Thank
you.
After a while.
All right, kill us.
Yeah, it's just blood. I'm just vomiting blood excessively.
Kill us, that's what you've been doing all night.